Hello, random call I was not expecting.
Hello.
How are you, Mike?
I'm good. So, I don't know if you got the message I sent in the chat, but you may have to refresh.
Oh, what? I will do that.
Because the video player is going to be different thanks to the PS4 creates a new YouTube video every time I start streaming.
Oh, cool.
But this time I made sure...
Oh my god, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, this time I made sure to hook the PS4 up via LAN cable, and I'm broadcasting in 720p HD.
Yeah, holy shit, it looks beautiful.
It looks great,
oh my god.
I love it.
There's no hiccups at all.
Can you verify for me that we are able to be heard?
Sure. Just let me mute. Just let me put the call on hold, and then I will listen in.
Okay. I'm just going to keep talking here just to make sure that we are heard. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, we can be heard. The background noise of the game's a little bit loud, but
that can be fixed.
We came in really quite clearly. I had no trouble hearing what I was saying or what you were saying. It was pretty clear because I caught the tail end of our sentence just before I put the call on hold. So.
Okay, I have turned master volume in the game down to 15%.
Okay, well,
that should allow us to be heard.
Oh, definitely. We were heard before. It's just that the mute background noise sounded a little loud.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I need to go and close something.
Okay. Good news, Lazarus. I hope those of you out there watching tonight are pumped as I am that we will be playing Doom, or continuing our playthrough anyway. I know I is excited. Happens.
It's really loud. Like really loud. Okay. I am... I accidentally pulled the microphone.
Whoops. Out from between my ear and the earpiece. There we go. It's a convoluted setup for doing this, but
well,
it works.
At least it's working.
Yes. That's the idea.
You'll have to try the W2K16 again.
Yeah, I will at some point.
So
I also want to play Watch Dogs as well.
WWE is doing some interesting shit soon.
Yes, brand split, and SmackDown will be live on Tuesday nights.
So I wonder who's going to get drafted into SmackDown. Hopefully they'll keep some okay talent on Raw. I'd like to keep seeing Cesaro and, Enzo and Cass and a few other
I guess
people.
we'll find out, huh?
So if it's a brand split, who's running what?
That's a good question. I would imagine Stephanie will be probably running Raw and Shane will run SmackDown.
Or could possibly be the other way around.
Or the other way around, yeah.
It's definitely interesting. They're even doing a draft and everything.
Yep. They used to do that back in the day.
Starting July 19th.
Yep. It's just about a little over a month and a half away. So, not too long.
I could still see them from time to time, maybe doing some crossovers or something.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is like we're gonna get some inter-brand stuff at some points as well.
Might help to make ratings stronger as well.
Indeed.
Kind of like how some shows of where one night is one storyline and then it goes over to the next night, and definitely a good possibility.
The hell are you doing?
I'm knocking shit out of my keyboard because it has a bunch of crap in it.
Good news, Hagelazru.
Rismic's here. Sweet.
Yep.
Ricardo, I heard you had a snafu on the recording last night.
Yeah, I made a boom boom and fucked up Jokerty. And
what did you do?
Oh, it was like a major fuck up. So I decided to start judging the answers a little more harshly, and Jace slightly mispronounced scapular. And upon going back and reviewing the tape, we decided to just give, because he answered it, I declared him wrong, and then Chelsea answered it correctly, and I had declared her right, so I just gave him both points. Not that it would have mattered. Jace was ahead by 30,000 points anyway. But, and then I got flustered because everything got confused, and I gave Jace the wrong clue, and then the right clue would have been the Daily Double, so I just said, fuck it. So I got to the point where I just said, the hell with it, I'm just gonna stop the game. So we didn't even finish Jokerty. I'm actually going to be putting Jokerty on hiatus because it needs to be retooled a little bit, I think.
Yes,
so
I also personally don't think that especially for some, that judging it as harshly is always the best to go, because
well, I mean that's how they do it on Jokerty, on Jeopardy.
Well,
but
I realize that for me with my disability and things like that, that would really fluster me.
Well, in any event, there's going to be some retooling, probably. It's on hiatus for now. Probably for a while, actually. I was going to wait to announce this, but I'm going to be taking a break from hosting the Mentalcast.
Oh?
I'm going to step back, and Chelsea's going to host next season.
Interesting.
Yeah, so for July through the end of September, which means she's also going to be hosting our 9-year anniversary show.
So you're going to be
I'm just going to be either on the shows or just a cast member, or just in the background as a producer most of the time.
Interesting.
So I need a break. I've been hosting the show for 700 years. So... But yeah, there's your announcement. Chelsea's going to be taking over as temporary host of the Mentalcast for a few months. It'll be different, for sure.
Yes.
You heard it here first. By the way, I want to officially welcome all of you to our pre-show. MVGLive proper will be starting in about a half an hour, maybe sooner.
Half an hour, yeah. Maybe a little bit.
I went live even earlier than I normally do, just to make sure everything was working properly. I might take this, put this through the video editor on YouTube and snip out for a few minutes, but the first few minutes. So welcome to the show. You'll notice, because I'm broadcasting via PS4 tonight, A, it looks better than any stream I've ever streamed, and B, No overlay, because I don't have the ability to do that. So, and of course I can't switch games anyway because I'd have to stop and restart the stream to do that. So,
Yes.
instead of like there being a menu you can click and you can click here to skip to whatever. No, instead, right about now, there should be a white box for you watching later on YouTube around the Doom logo, and if you mouse over that, it'll say click to skip to show start. That's what you'll do.
Yeah, you are echoing a bit, but that's the setup there, Rhythmix.
I mean, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the echo because I have 2 mics picking me up. The studio mic is the main one, and then you can also hear me muffled a little bit through my PS4 headset mic. Nothing I can do, sorry. I figure as long as you can understand what I'm saying, it shouldn't matter. Yeah. That's just the price to pay for broadcast, for the setup that I'm doing.
Oh, apparently No Man's Sky's being delayed.
That sounds
July or
balls.
August. I'm okay with that.
Good news, Hagelazroon. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm hyped to be playing Doom and it actually be able to look halfway decent on stream.
Yes,
be good.
That's going to be exciting. Exciting, I mean.
At some point, I may stop campaign and play Snap Map a little bit. Just to do that, because I've been wanting to do that on stream for a long time too. Like with that feature, this game has quite a bit of replayability.
That's good. I was playing Fallout 4 the other day.
Oh, by the way, for anybody watching, if you don't have me on PS4, there in the lower right-hand corner, if you can see it through the MNT logo on the video, is my PlayStation Network handle. I don't have gold, so I can't. I don't have gold, so I can't play online. But you can feel free to add me.
Already have. Well, that sucks, but if No Man's Sky is delayed, then that means a chance that it might... I prefer games being delayed than, the games...
Yes, being shitty.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Like, they've delayed, Mass Effect Andromeda, so I'm excited about that.
That's because Mass Effect 3 shat the bed.
Yeah, well, what's interesting about that, Mike, is that EA and BioWare, they realized how badly they fucked up with Dragon Age 2 and Mass Effect 3. And so when they released Inquisition, they put out this really amazing game. Like Dragon Age Inquisition is what Dragon Age 2 should have been, and if they make Mass Effect Andromeda as good as what they did for Inquisition, then I'll be a happy guy, because my God, was that game a return to form. It was a fantastic game. So I think they've learned their lesson.
Well, I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Well, the thing is that the companies are starting to pick up that fans are okay. Fans are okay with waiting, because they're willing to wait. They're willing to plop their money down in pre-order, and then if it's delayed, they're okay with it because they'd rather have better content to be able to play than to do it. And companies are starting to catch on to this. It's taken a lot of time, but they're finally starting to catch on to it. And I think that's a good thing.
Yes. That is a potential good thing. Good news, Hagelazroon. Rosmic said, well, if I get a PlayStation, I will add Mark and you. That's very thoughtful of you, Ricardo. I appreciate that.
Yes, that's very thoughtful.
He is Dream of the Kai, by the way.
Yes, I'm not very originative with my online name.
That's okay. Like, honestly, if I could change my tag, I would, because Michael Merton is from a bygone era. It's just a name that I used for a long, long time.
You can probably change it, you know.
Can I?
You might be able to. I don't see. You probably have to go into your account thing, but I think you can change it. But I'm not 100% sure. Like, the nice thing is, I had a PlayStation 3, so I just copied over my account from my PlayStation. Just signed into my account when I got my PlayStation 4, and I just went on from there.
Okay then. It's better to have one nickname, easier to be recognized in multiple places. Yeah, actually, I was going to say the same thing. That's why I changed everything to be Mentalcast MC on my social medias. So it's like, you know that's me, no matter where it is.
Yeah, well, that's primarily what I do, is I tend to use the Dream of the Kai or Dartboard Gledhill. Though yeah. I've kind of retired Dartboard Gledhill, and it's just usually Dream of the Kai now, unless we're playing a game, and then I just tend to be a bit more silly with the names.
Mm-hmm.
Though not as silly as some of the people.
I'll do that every once in a while when we're in chat and I'm Mental Mike, and then sometimes I'll switch to like Doom Mike or something like that. I did
Weren't you guys doing crazy shit on that with a couple of weeks ago with the names, chat names on?
I found I can change the names of people in Discord, just like without their knowledge.
That's fun. Sorry if I'm coming across a little tired. I had things on my mind, so I didn't get to sleep as early as I wanted to.
I'm a little bushed myself. I did a lot of stuff today. Got wrestler riffs up, mowed the lawn.
I was busy dealing with writing an appeal for something, so that was stressing me out. So it was keeping me awake last night, but I won my appeal, so...
That's good.
Yeah. Which is grand. But then, one of the reasons why I won it is the shit ton of email chains and proof I had to be able to support my claim.
Mike, get off my lawn, I'm mowing it. No. Nobody was on my lawn.
So did you eat anything fun today at the restaurant?
I actually ate food. I actually ate dinner here tonight. I had a DiGiorno's pizza.
Ah.
Yeah.
Huh. I spent some day. I was spending some time doing research today as well for my chapters for the book I'm writing, for the book that I'm contributing to. So
that's good.
Yes, if we can get this book off the ground, I'll be a published author. Then you can have me on as a published author.
The #1 New York Times best-selling author, Mark T. Gledhill.
I doubt that it'll be a New York bestseller, because it's going to be a book published by a university press. But
look, Mick Foley did it twice. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Speaking of that, I need to still watch the Raw from Monday. I have that sitting on my PVR. I haven't watched it yet.
I didn't even bother. I was like, good, Rollins is back. Okay, not gonna watch until Money in the Bank now.
Yeah, I'm more or less. It's like, well, I was busy with handling my stuff I was doing, and then I started playing Minecraft, and then the PlayStation Plus game for this month was Tropico 5. Brand new game, $55 value, was free for the month. People complained. It's like, that's not a AAA game, but I've absolutely loved playing it. So I was playing it a bit before the call. So it's a very fun game.
Yep.
I wonder if the June PlayStation Plus one's out yet. Information's out yet.
I go through periods during wrestling where I just don't watch. Or I'll stay caught up and watch like segments if I hear that they're good. But like, I don't know. Usually, if Raw is kind of decent, I don't really have a reason to watch. Like, meh, it's all right. I much more enjoy ripping a Raw that's subpar than.
Yeah. There's rumors saying that PlayStation, for the PlayStation Plus, that Watch Dogs could be the one of the free titles.
Oh, funny! I have Watch Dogs sitting right here next to me right now.
If it is, I'll probably download it and play it, try it out.
I will. I intend on playing Watch Dogs Live.
Nice.
And I started a file, but I think I might start it over just so that for the benefit of the live stream.
The great thing about PlayStation Plus is that as long as you have Plus memberships, the games that you've downloaded that have been free for PlayStation Plus, you can go back and download it again because they consider that you owe them because you have access for it. And Plus is only $50 a month. And
I wish I could do it. I wish I could afford it.
Yeah, it's and I've gotten. There's a lot of people who complain that the games aren't always good lately for the PlayStation 4, but of the ones
you get so many of them though.
Well, you get 2 a month. Plus, there's also the times where, thanks to having, you can get up to 70% off on games as well if you have Plus membership.
See, if you're paying $50 a month for PlayStation Plus, you get 2 games a month. That's $120 value right there. So,
well, some of them are older games, but generally, like as I was saying, this month's one, Tropico, just came out, and on the store it's like $55 or $60 in the store. So alone right there,
that pays for PlayStation Plus. Yeah,
exactly. And if it's there's a couple of other games that I've gotten as well for it that I've really enjoyed. Like I got. I haven't been in it, but Chapter 1 of King's Quest, the remake of King's Quest, was free, and that's about a $9 to $20 value right there, and I've been great with it. So it's just that there's some people that complain about the Plus membership saying, oh, well, it's not a AAA game, oh, it's an indie game, but I find a lot of the time I don't always download the one for the month, but when I do, I've absolutely loved the game.
I mean, let's be honest here. An indie game is one of my favorite games of all time, Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
And it's a damn good game. This stream is brought to you by Sony, by our console. Hey, we're streaming on the PS4. Might as well say some good things about it. There's not really much bad to say about it, honestly.
Yeah.
I still, people are like, oh, Xbox One's getting better, but I'm like, no. You know, I still think I made a good choice with the PS4.
Me too.
Plus, every game I want to play that's come out on both systems, so the only one that I think didn't was Killer Instinct, and no big loss, really. I'd much prefer Mortal Kombat.
Like, I didn't get any of the games last month for April, but one of them was Zombie, and there's a whole bunch of other ones.
Oh, there's another game we can play live, Mortal Kombat X.
Yes.
Because I have it.
Is that Ashley's copy?
Nope, I own Mortal Kombat X.
Okay.
The only game of Ashley's that I have currently in my possessions is Watch Dogs, yes. And I am going to play that and try to beat it live before I give it back to her.
I know another one that Mike March's for PlayStation Plus was Broforce.
Ah.
And
See, there's so much
I wish
stuff
I
that
had.
I'd like to get for the show.
Yeah, I wish I had someone to play with on multiplayer because
Afterbirth is top of the list right now. That's the next thing I want to do. Then Rocket League.
Oh, nice.
And I strongly, what I want to do with Rocket League, because I know Billy wants to get that too. And it's only $20 I think on PSN right now. So Billy gets it, and I'd say for you to get it, I think Michelle already has it. And I would love for us to play either some 2-on-2 matches on live, or just go in as a 4-person team. And
well,
play
if I
live.
Get my if I get some money back, like I'm hoping to get, I have no problem getting Rocket League.
Oh, that's right, though. I don't have Plus, so I can't play live. I can't play multiplayer. That sucks.
No, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Who knows?
That honestly might knock Rocket League down the list a little ways.
Yeah, well, who knows? Maybe if I get my money back, you might get money towards PlayStation Plus. It's only like $20 for 3 months. If you don't do the full year. Or is it $17.99 for 3 months?
Something like that.
It's actually fairly reasonable, but I went for the year one because the year one tends to be I set it up where it essentially it renews around my birthday, so I always had a bit of money to be able to pay for it. So
Hey Chelsea.
Oh, hello, Chelsea.
I thought we were Discord.
What's that?
I thought we did this with Discord.
No, not when I broadcast.
He's streaming from the PlayStation 4, so he doesn't need to use Discord.
Yeah, I don't need to use Discord.
Okay, well, I will be back in like a hot minute. I got to see Matt out.
Okay.
And we got to finish what we were doing. I kind of got this call suddenly.
That's fine, because we're not actually...
It's not sex. I'm not wearing pants, but he is.
I'm not technically underway yet anyway, so that's fine.
Okay.
Hey, if it was sex, I'd tell you.
If it was sex, you'd turn on the
So would
webcam.
she, honestly.
Don't tease Mike.
I'll be back in a sec.
I'll be back in a sack. I'm back in the sack again. I'm back. Doesn't really work.
Ricardo's going to finish marking tomorrow's exams. He finished making tomorrow's exams.
Yes. He's like me with the joke as well. He writes the questions. Only he does it in Spanish.
Yeah.
En español. ¿Por qué, Maria?
StarCraft 2. I have the game. I don't have the Nova DLC, but I have the core game and the 2 expansion packs. It's a fun game, though not as fun as the first game.
Actually, honestly, as soon as Chelsea gets back and she's ready, we might go ahead and jump into this. But yeah, I'm pumped. If you think the title screen looks good in HD, just wait till you actually see the game.
Oh, I have a feeling. Will Dane be joining us?
I'm sure he will at some point. He said he was showing up. Like a bunch of people did, actually. So.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm choking to death.
I'm back in the saddle again. If I could reach like 2,000 miles across the country, and pat you and slap you on the back, I would.
Oh, it's more like 3,000 probably.
Well, I mean, it is 3,000 miles to Graceland. I know that.
Well, let's see. It is by car If I take the I-94 east and then the I-90 east, it would take me 39 hours to get to you, and it's 4,034 kilometers.
Wow. That's a lot of kilometers.
Yeah, it's more than going to down to Los Angeles.
That's like 3,500 miles roughly.
Yeah.
Stupid imperial system.
There's like only a couple of countries that still use it, and your country's one of them.
Honestly, if we just dumped the imperial system altogether, I wouldn't be too sad about it. I practically already know how to use the metric system as it is.
Well, metric in many ways is actually better because the measurements are more precise.
Like it's when you're here in the summer and you say, oh, it's 85 degrees, that just seems really hot. But when you say, oh, it's 30 degrees, like it's hot, but it doesn't seem that hot because of the number.
Yeah, I know. It's like 104. What? That's 40 degrees or so.
Now 104 degrees Celsius, that's you're literally on the surface of the sun at that point. Yeah. You're boiling mercury at that point.
Yeah.
Orientation, spelling, and biology are in Spanish. Well, I gotta say, Rhythmix, I don't know much about history. I don't know much biology.
I know too much about history, but then I have I'm literally under 2 weeks away from getting my degree.
Yeah, you have a degree. You're about to have a degree in history. Don't know much about.
It's literally. It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks yesterday until my graduation.
Don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I do know if you loved me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Yeah, I'm happy. I am also getting a degree in political science. So.
The word stupid.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. It's just.
I'm getting 2 degrees. So.
That was not one that I would have put.
You know what's funny is you have 2 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. Did you know this?
I do. Oh yes, because of Jace.
Because of Jace. I believe it goes like, you are on the mental cast with Jace, he was in a movie with Kevin Bacon. That's pretty much it.
Yes.
Are you doing?
Hello, Gladys, my old friend. I farted in my pants again.
That song brought to you by Camp WWE.
It's not as bad as you're thinking. I just checked and man, is it stinking. It smells just like a disgusting Taco Bell. It smells like hell, 'cause it's the smell of Gladys.
You're scaring me, Mike.
Silent but deadly is my game. My butthole does not have a name. It only talks when people aren't speaking, and the words it say sound like squeaking. It's
that's it, Mike. I hate to do this, Mike, but there we go, Mike.
The smells of Gladys.
That's all I have to say to you, Mike.
What is that?
That's a crow bringing a knife to a fight.
You don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Well, no, the crow stole the knife from a crime scene in Vancouver.
Oh. Don't give me that crock of beans, or you'll be smelling sights unseen. You know, that's the limit of my songwriting on that one. That could be a song, a parody song though. I need to write that.
I'm still waiting for you to. I'm still waiting for you to bring me in for my science. She blinded me for science thing for your song. You wanted to record.
She blinded you for science.
No, with science.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's a difference. There's a big difference. Blinding you for science means it was an experiment gone wrong. Blinding you with science means it was an experiment gone right. I actually don't know.
She blinded me with science.
She blinded me with science. Better than blinding somebody with political science, I guess. She blinded me with Donald Trump.
It's not so bad. It's given me inroads to writing a chapter for a book, having a degree in political science.
There you go. It's got some use.
Yes. Well, that and the fact that I made the dean's list again. Last year I made final year and I somehow managed to do it again.
Well, you're just the dean's pet now, aren't you? No, I'm just kidding. What is it when you make it all 4 semesters in a row? What do you get? It's a different
I think U.S. schools do that, but my university doesn't.
Oh, okay. It's like President's List, I think. That might be why you don't
I think that has to be 2 years in a row.
Why is there a Canadian college with a President's List? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, no, this is a dean's list.
I know. I'm talking about the actual, I think there is, if you do it multiple semesters, you're on the President's List, but...
I don't know. I've made it it'll be 3 years in a row since I started getting on the dean's list in 2013. I have the first one framed on the wall. Yeah, 2013. So it's 3 years in a row that I've made the dean's list.
Tell you whose list you don't want to be on. Ted Kaczynski's.
Or Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Or Buffalo Bill.
Yeah. You don't want to be eating lima beans with...
The Dean's Blacklist. No, I think that's called double secret probation, Rhythmics. 0.0.
I'm just going to get a can of Canada Dry. I'll be back in a second.
Or as you just call it, dry. Excuse me. Sorry, your time is up. Well, I'm in the call by myself at the moment.
Oh, what was really funny is I was listening to a Pennsylvania radio station, and they were running Canada Dry, right? Commercials.
You mean Parmesan?
No, Pennsylvania.
No, you mean Parmesan. The Parmesan radio station.
I was listening to the Pittsburgh Penguins radio feed, and they kept having ads for Canada Dry, and I was laughing my ass off.
Well, because Pittsburgh Dry is just raw sewage.
Still better than Detroit.
Oof. Yeah, you know, I would rather drink up raw sewage than Detroit's water.
Or Flint.
Or Flint, for that matter. At least raw sewage won't kill you immediately.
I just feel sorry for all those kids that got lead poisoning. That's going to stunt their development in Flint.
For a moment, I misheard it as listening to a pedophile. No, you're not listening to Jared Fogel's radio station, okay?
What the hell, Rhythmics?
Jared Fogel, he's a weirdo. Tried to touch kids with his 6-inch hero. He will try till he will fail. Then he'll spend 10 years in jail. Bow, bow. My double vision's got the best of me. Wait a minute. What?
I don't know. I stopped listening.
Did I accidentally find the link between the Captain Planet theme song and Double Vision by Foreigner?
You may well have.
Alright, well, as you notice, I've switched over to game slot 2. I'm actually going to, because I have gotten a little further in the game than I like admitting to. Yeah. So we're going to back up, and go to the Argent Energy Tower because I want to play. I want to try to play as much of this as much of the game story on screen as I can.
That makes sense.
And I believe
have no
we were at
problem with
the.
that.
I believe we were at the Energy Tower when we last left off. So
I don't remember. I kind of went I went to bed
honestly
early
don't
one
either.
day.
And I didn't feel like sitting through watching a. I didn't feel like watching the entire 3.5 hour stream just to find out. But you can feel free to, listening at home. Or not, doesn't matter.
It's a trap. Run away, it's a trap.
Thanks, Akbar. You want to calm down there for me?
It's a trap.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Come and rock me, Dr. Zayas.
Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Argent Tower.
So this game's both a sequel and a prequel.
Yeah, it kind of is. Man, I don't remember where all the secrets are, though. It doesn't really matter, I guess, because...
Christ, it looks so nice.
Oh, yeah, it looks
with
great,
not
don't it?
Being choppy. My God.
Okay, I do have my double jump, which is always
It's a shame the game's too violent for me.
Nah, well, you know... I'm sure there's settings that makes that you don't have to, so it doesn't have to be as violent, but whatever.
Well, these type of games
kind of the
aren't
point of
really
the
my
game,
cup
yeah.
of tea. I'm more of an RPG kind of person.
Well, there is a rune trial in there I never finished, but... Wait a minute, why am I... No, I want my shotgun. Why am I sitting here shooting you with the weakest weapon? There we go. Eat all
I don't know.
the shirts. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. No. Bad Revenant.
Hey, is that the double-barrel shotgun that you got that one time? Or is
The
this
super shotgun? No, this is the regular shotgun. I do have the super shotgun. Let me pull it out real quick. Boom!
Ooh, you killed... Ooh, that thing fired missiles at you.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
you
flying.
killed the EU.
Why
Yeah.
aren't you dead yet? Stop firing missiles at him.
There we go.
Oh, there's the super
Fucking
shotgun.
Revenant. See ya. Excellent. One shot from that super shotgun sent that Revenant flying into the ceiling, too.
Too bad you're low on ammo.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, unless I find some more Argent energy cells, like, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to stay clean on ammo. I mean, I am... Technically... I'm playing through this level with the stuff that I've collected as far into the game as I actually am. So it's like I brought some of the stuff into later levels into this one with me. So I actually have more of an advantage of anything. Alright, I'm going to try this rune trial.
Really interesting.
What did that say? The trial cannot be accessed? What? Oh, okay, I see. Who is, somebody's left a comment on the YouTube live stream.
Here, I'll have a look.
Yeah, if you could, like, I can task you with, like, keeping that up and seeing, what people say.
Ah, it's just someone watching from Austria wishing us a good morning.
Ah, good morning, Austria. Nice to see you. If you'd like, you can join our main chat over at stream.tvforyourmind.com.
Under the sea.
Hi, Chelsea. Somebody from Austria says good morning.
Yeah, losers were playing Doom.
Somebody from Austria in the YouTube chat says good morning.
Oh, in like... Wait, this...
No, it's in English.
In Austria?
Yeah, they said they're from Austria, so...
Nice. Hello, Austrian person.
Get to the Austria.
Get to the Austria.
So how are you, Chelsea?
Shit
I'm
balls.
good. I'm celebrating what the national day is.
Oh?
It's National Drink Wine Day.
Oh.
Oh, I'm trying to drink Canada Dry.
I was wondering if you meant it was like
Glass of
National
Canada
Nude
Dry.
Selfie Day or something. No, that was,
What was that?
like last week.
You were hoping it was what?
National Nude Selfie Day, but I think that was last week.
I hope to God that's not a thing.
No, it was.
Just like
Oh god, where are the
National
enemies?
News
Where are the
Gardening Day.
enemies? Where are the enemies? Oh, fuck me running.
This game looks so freaking boss.
Yeah, we're broadcasting in 720p HD thanks to the PS4 tonight, so it looks even better than it did the first 2 nights I broadcasted.
Because
it is
it's
very
an
pretty.
HD.
Oh, it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing it in 1080p HD, so imagine how it looks on my end of things.
I bet.
I probably could broadcast in 1080p, honestly, and my connection's strong enough for it.
Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea.
That's
Something and
there's no
something.
seas on Mars.
Down where I'm wetter. Oh, wait.
Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Here comes the Dane Forgione. He's gonna pick up his Skype phone and he's joined the call now. Here comes the Dane now. Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Ariel?
Ariel.
What are you doing in the bathroom? Don't you know your father's going to be angry at you?
So, to the guy from Austria who's watching us, this is how we always are.
Hold on.
Meredith, what? What's going
Wait,
on?
we have somebody from Austria watching this?
Yeah.
Yes.
They left a comment in the YouTube thingy.
In the what?
And in the YouTube chat.
The YouTubes.
So, okay, nice tit windows there, Meredith.
Excuse me? Where am I to see? Why? Oh, damn
Russian
it.
wieners, right?
She's
She's
cosplaying as Power Girl.
Windows.
You're
Right? She's Power Girl, right? There,
No,
Chelsea?
not power. No, like the actual where your nipples are is cut open.
Whoa! I want pictures now.
No, my sister is 15.
Oh, never mind. I don't want
I'm kidding.
pictures.
She's like 25.
Okay, then I do want
The
pictures.
same age as Matt. She's 26.
No, Mean Girls reference for the win, though. Which is funny because I actually opened the call with "Get in, losers. We're playing Doom." Am I the only person here who's seen Mean Girls? Because the rest of y'all are dudes.
seen it. I wrote the damn thing.
I'm waiting for the sequel.
Oh my God,
Mean Girls 2, Pennies from Heaven to come
You're
out.
Judd Apatow?
No, Tina Fey.
You're Tina Fey. Wow.
Tina Fey wrote Mean Girls.
Tina Fey, you look really masculine. Mark, check the YouTube chat again.
So apparently this Austrian gentleman.
It's his first time here, but he's listened to your podcast for some years now.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So, first time caller, long time listener.
Thank you very much. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
How can I look at the YouTube chat?
You have to go to the YouTube, and
You have to
you'll
go to it,
see that
yeah.
in your history that it will show up that you're streaming the streaming it.
Yeah.
If you're logged into your Google account.
You can basically just, or you could go to stream.tvformyDad.com and literally click on the video, or click watch on
works
YouTube.
too.
It'll take you to that. But that's like
Ariel, what are you doing in the bathtub? Don't you know your father's
basically
going to be angry at you?
I just basically consider that like a secondary chat room.
Ariel?
I think I got it.
Damn it.
Okay, I have Doom open.
Dude.
Going on.
Doomy. I'm gonna
I still
try
can't
to.
figure out where the chat is, though.
It's on the side of the.
Oh, I
on the
see it.
side.
Yeah.
Hi, chat folks.
So I'm gonna try this rune challenge like 80 or 90 more times before I finally give up.
Yeah, what is you have to kill 30 dudes?
Something like that, and I only get
Can
them.
you use a different weapon?
No, it gives you one weapon that you can use, and that's it. And you get time for killing enemies, but Oh, thank God there were some
So,
enemies.
My cousin had a baby today.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations.
congratulations, boy or girl?
Boy or girl, yeah.
It's a boy.
Aw.
Nice.
His name is Giovanni.
Okay, so if your cousin had a baby, what is that kid to you?
Oh, excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, technically, I guess it's just another cousin.
Is it second cousin or is it once removed at that point?
I think it's once removed.
Yeah, I can never remember this 'cause I have like a big, sprawling cousin type situation going on my dad's side of the family. My mom's side is pretty straightforward. She has a brother. He has 2 kids.
I think if they're once removed cousins, they're considered like nieces and nephews, I think.
I guess in the unofficial sense, it's niece.
Yeah. Well, that always just depends on how like the family wants it to be, because like
Yeah.
By the way,
I
guys.
have kids who call me Aunt Chelsea who I'm not even remotely related to.
By the way, guys, the reason that you couldn't hear the Skype call for a second is because I had to drop the microphone on the table. So, like, that's gonna happen when I have to get up and leave. Sorry about that. Should be back
Mic
though.
drop. Mic drop the mic.
He did the ultimate mic drop.
Okay, should be back now though. So,
Mic drop dropped.
Rhythmix will let me know if he can hear us again.
What?
He says it's better now.
Damn it. I wasn't saying damn it to the fact that he can hear us. I was saying damn it because I failed the rune challenge again.
Damn it, Rhythmix.
It's all your fault.
Damn it, Ricardo.
Like, glory kills get me more time, but
You Austrian man.
So he's called Giovanni, your new
Austrian man.
nephew. That means he's gonna take over Team Rocket.
Ah.
I don't think so, Tim.
Good reference though.
It was just a little nerd humor.
Damn it! They all have to clump together so I can't get to them in time. That's bullshit. Fuck you, Zombros.
Oh,
Sorry, the unwilling is what they're called.
Zombros.
I
I
don't
like
know.
Zombros.
I don't know what that name implies, the unwilling.
Some
I think they're ones who.
I think it implies that possession is rape.
Yeah, that could be not good.
I never really thought about it that way.
Oh, no, I don't
Thank
want
you.
this full screen. Let's go theater mode.
Damn it! What the fuck?
Like, if I wanted to be
absolutely
super meta,
no
I
unwilling.
could go and watch this on my PlayStation 4 YouTube account.
Mark, you wild animal, you.
You're a crazy man, Mark.
Well, I think that's been firmly established.
Oh God, Lord Jesus, God in heaven, help us.
Oh god.
Okay, so my sister walked in, and she's talking to the dog.
Oh, I gotta get up a minute again. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
She's suddenly all like, "Oy vey!" And I'm like, "Why are we Jewish?" And we turned into like Jewish moms. Like, she's like, "I worked so hard for this family, and what do I get? Buff kiss." I'm like, "You never call, you never visit."
That's pretty much the Jewish way, is to answer every question with a question.
I said, I was like, "Are you feeling a little verklempt?" And she's like, "I'm very verklempt. Don't be a mashugana."
I'll give you a topic. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
We're just
Oh.
dying.
Oh God.
Oh, Chelsea,
Mm-hmm.
I saw Captain America on Friday.
No spoilers. I still haven't seen Civil War, and I freaking need to.
Everyone dies because the planet
Yeah.
is nuked.
Well, no, I know not everyone dies, because Black Panther gets his own movie.
No, everybody dies and has become the Marvel
I'm
zombie
back
universe.
again.
Marvel zombies. Yes.
I'm back again. Apologies again.
It forms the comic book Deadpool kills the Marvel universe.
That's true.
That exists. Look it up.
Yes, it does.
Deadpool is the well, I was going to say is the first time Fox got the superhero movies right, but I want to say Fox originally had the rights to X-Men, and the first 2 X-Men films, Bryan Singer X-Men films, are not bad. At Last Stand is a steaming pile of horseshit.
I had someone who worked as an extra in that movie that I know. So technically, I'm already attached to through the degrees of separation of Kevin Bacon, thanks to X-Men First Class.
Kevin Bacon is in.
Well, I connected to Kevin Bacon multiple ways.
The Dark Blacksmith says he's in his workshop at the moment. Is that you, Geppetto?
Rhythmics, are we still audible? I just want to make sure that we're still audible. I will have to get up again at 11 o'clock to go do some things. What's new comment on the YouTube chat, by the way?
Yes, it's just him talking about, he can't write much. He says he's sorry.
He's in his workshop at the moment?
Yeah.
That's still pretty cool.
Are we going to be playing anything other than Doom?
No, because the stream would have to stop and restart in order for me to play a different game.
So then I can now.
Yeah. And I'd have to make everybody refresh, and it was just.
I'm sorry. Brisbig's in the chat. I've seen it a lot. It already has sequels, Mark. Why did the sound drop? Better now. I will destroy all of you and keep your job. Sombreros, unwilling, Mexicans in the U.S. You are now Mark Bacon. Yes, still audible.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, he's just working on some cosplays.
I forgot to take the trash out, so I'm gonna have to go again for a second. I'm really sorry about this.
Trash out.
Take that filthy steaming pile of filth with you. You shouldn't talk that way about Squidward. Oh!
And then we realized that Italian moms and Jewish moms both, and Greek moms do this one thing. Did you eat yet? I'll make something. Sit down.
And if you, like, especially with Italian moms that I know, if you eat a whole bowl of pasta and you leave like 2 or 3, it's like, oh, what, you're not going to finish it, huh?
I'm sorry, was it not good enough? Now, actually, that's... Oh, go ahead.
There's children starving in Africa.
I don't think the pasta will keep. I'm sorry. But there's actually, in certain cultures, you finish your plate as it's respectful. Like in Japan, you eat down to the last grain of rice or you insult the person who cooked for you. But in China, and especially in Hong Kong, you leave a little on the plate because if you eat it all, it implies that you weren't given enough food and you're still hungry.
That's how it goes.
Different cultures, different strokes for different folks, really.
Oh, you don't eat enough.
Kamikazes. Apple kamikazes. Hey!
Apple teenies, bitch.
Apple teenies! Yeah! I don't even like apple teenies.
I'm so lost.
They're okay. Apple teenies is a super sweet, not martini, but served in a martini glass cocktail. Which, as far as I can tell, consists of pretty much apple pucker and simple syrup, and maybe a little vodka.
You would know better than me.
And I can actually look it up. Since we're apple teeny, how to make apple teeny recipe. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So drinksmixer.com. That one's pretty good. All right, apple teeny. Okay, so it is literally just. I was wrong. There's no simple syrup. It is just 1.5 ounce Smirnoff green apple twist vodka. Specifically this one, and then sour apple pucker schnapps. And I think you can up the pucker, or Anyway, let's see if we have another one that doesn't specifically use that specific green apple.
Prismac asks, how much wine are you going to drink, Chelsea? This is a kid's show.
Okay, here we go. Go away. Yes, absolute. I am old enough to be on your website. 1987, bitch, okay? Calm down. Okay, so Appletini. It is 1.5 parts. This is Absolute site, so it's Absolute vodka. 1 part lemon juice. 3/4 parts apple liqueur, which you can use the pucker. 3/4 part apple juice. This is a much fancier one, and then 1/2 part simple syrup. That actually sounds like it might be kind of palatable, because with the fresh apple juice in there and a little lemon juice. They're generally sour, I will say that. But again, I'm not a huge fan of Appletinis. I like old people drinks, like legit. We went to this this bar by right across from my college that I was going to, and it's called Gershwin's. It's it's really kind of cool. The drinks are pricey as shit, but it's a theme bar, so that's to be expected, right? But it's kind of this 1940s, 30s kind of vibe to it. The waiters all wear tuxes, which is cute. The food's like pricey, but actually pretty worth it. Like I ordered the mussels, which were $9 for an appetizer of mussels. But instead of an appetizer, they basically brought me an entree of mussels. So it was worth $9. It was pretty good. And we ordered a side of fries, like Parmesan fries with truffle salt, for $5. And they brought out a freaking plate of I thought it was good, like one of those little bread plates with fries. No, they brought out a full-size plate heaped with fries and Parmesan.
I need to interrupt you for a moment. You say that you like old people drinks. I'm just imagining you sitting on like a porch, rocking chair, drinking a mint julep, going, it's great though, land.
I actually do.
Did we lose her?
Mint juleps are okay. I mean, I watched the Kentucky Derby, so I didn't have a mint julep though. I was drinking bourbon.
Mint julep.
Is Mike back?
No.
That's a lot of fries.
That's a lot of fries.
That's a lot of truffle fries.
They were good though. Like, I'd go back there because the drinks were fine. Like, they had their specialty cocktails, but then they also had like a list of classic cocktails. So I had, I'll be screwed if I can remember what it was called, but it was basically chocolate milk. It was like Godiva liqueur, Chambord, and I think cream, and that was like, and I was like, oh fuck, this is so tasty. And maybe Bailey's. Yeah, no, it was Godiva liqueur, Chambord, and Bailey's.
I just like those drinks that have the whacked out names. I went to a club. It was one of those like trendy clubs.
Oh yeah.
They mixed this drink for my friend. It was it was like neon green, and it's like, oh, what do you call that? We call it alien jizz, brah. Well, that's great. Yeah, I'll pass. Thank you.
I'll have an alien jizz. Sure. Why the hell not? You're gross. Yeah, okay, so I used to. But anyway, the drink I had at Gershwin's, my old people drink, was a brandy Alexander.
Many apologies, I'm back.
So
I will have to get up again in about a half an hour. Hopefully that'll be the last time.
Yeah, so a brandy Alexander.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's pretty good. It's brandy and cream. And
Chelsea's just been talking about alcohol the entire time you've been gone, Mike.
I've been giving people drink recipes. It's great.
Except nobody can really hear us, so...
Apparently they can hear us in the chat because Ashley texted me about the Appletinis.
Yeah, I tried to leave the microphone so it was capturing your guys' audio. It wasn't too good, but it was the best I could do under the circumstances. You guys should be able to hear us a lot more clearly now, I hope. Rhythmix will verify. I'm going to add Ashley to the call if she will take a call.
Oh, no. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Okay, back to this rune trial. I'm going to try about 80 or 90 more times before I finally give up.
Okay, I'm here. Hold on. Let me plug you in.
What up?
Sounds like.
Hi, John.
So, any news on my shipment of Mike and Ike's?
Oh.
Guess
You
not.
just stunned John.
Fuck!
Damn it!
We'll try to work out that shipment within the next month or so. John just got a better full-paying job.
Nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
congrats.
Johnny boy.
They already ate it, Mark, says Rhythmix. I doubt that.
John's really Mike and Ike's kind of guy. He likes cupcakes.
Well, he is a special little cupcake.
And hot tamales. He likes hot
I
tamales.
also like how Rhythmix said this is a kid show when we're playing the most violent game released in the last 5 years.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure a Mortal Kombat game was released in the last 5 years.
I don't know.
You can turn the blood off, though, in Mortal Kombat.
This is true. And I actually have Mortal Kombat X, so we can play that live at some point.
So how are you, Ashley?
I'm weird.
How goes
That's
the editing
normal.
for the dartboard?
Well, I just pulled up Hard Boiled, and I'm at about an hour and 7 minutes, because I pretty much added the warning, the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of had to edit some of the outro because we had to get rid of the Geek Juice stuff.
Fuck
So
yes.
we record a new outro to kind of fit our needs.
Yes. Hardboiled was a fun episode to do.
This rune trial is fucking difficult, by the way.
I want to see it, but I'm trying to get it finished and edited so that it can go up either Friday night or Saturday night this week.
Ah, fun.
Because we do need to try to get back to a regular schedule, and with Alex being in New York, that's kind of hard to pull off.
Yes.
Even though we have more than enough people, but Jeremy's kind of been below the radar.
Son
And
of
I
a
mean,
bitch.
technically, we could get Chelsea in on a few episodes if need be, since she's, our official backup girl.
Back up, girl.
Holla back, girl. She ain't no holla back, girl.
Few times I've been smoking that crack. Wait, what?
Hi,
Dartberg,
Dane.
Miller at night.
Hello.
You doing all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
He's an uncle
I mean,
again.
He's an uncle?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
sort of.
Technically.
well, I am an uncle because my sister had 2 kids, but
You're right,
There you
right.
go.
my
You're an
cousin.
uncle.
But you're an uncle again, is what I was trying to say. Stuff!
Your baby named.
Giovanni. Giovanni.
No,
Boy.
damn it! Oh,
That's
fuck
great,
me.
baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, I know you didn't birth the baby, but,
That would be
it's
hard.
kind of awesome to be a... I don't think I want to see a guy birth a baby. I
blow his
feel
cock off.
sympathy.
They made a movie about that.
Where exactly would it come out? His ass or the tip of his penis? I'm
No, it come out of the dick hole. It
Just watch the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he gets pregnant, and that explains everything.
It's such a small opening for a human life. I don't know if I could handle it.
It'd probably do one of two things. Either you would die from the sheer amount of pain, or if you survived the pain, it'd probably mutilate your dick.
My dick would look like the Predator's mouth.
That's... Damn it.
What the hell are you?
Alright.
And then, of course, if she went down to give a blowjob and saw that, it'd be like, you are one ugly motherfucker.
So, I'm gonna give this rune trial
It
a
would
couple
just be
more
like,
tries before I
it's
give
like
up
a
on it.
flower. You have to unravel it.
But just remember, if you stimulate a girl's genitalia and her petals open like a flower in full bloom, she loves sex.
Thank you for that.
I don't think a dick can do that, though.
Not without a
His
knife.
dick blossoms like a flower.
You gotta butterfly the dick.
Venus dick trap.
This is going into weird places.
I kind of had an accident with John during a sparring last week. I accidentally kneed him in the dick.
Well, that's not good.
I was watching the movie The Thing after the
Shit dick.
and in the scene where they're all sitting and they're testing the blood to see which one's the thing, and the part where the monster's head opens up and it looks like a fucking like Venus flytrap mouth. Now I'm imagining after my dick fucking explodes from
Oh, there's 11 people watching.
the baby popping out.
I
It
noticed.
looks kind of like that.
Yeah.
I'm a bad shot. I'm a bad shot. Fuck.
There's 11 people watching you be
I
a bad
heard you
shot.
the first time. You know, a thing pops up on my screen whenever somebody joins the.
Mike, you're not listening. There's 11 people watching.
I know. I heard you.
That's how I know that
I
11
know.
people were watching. It's 11 o'clock.
I'm watching. John and I are both watching, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of editing while talking to you guys. And on the TV, which TV doesn't need to be on, but we're watching Guy Fieri feed his fucking face.
Diners, drives, and driving.
Diners, drive-ins, and drugs.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to do a lot of drugs to watch that show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not so much because anybody could go across the country and eat their way through America.
Oh.
But it's like,
Oh, give me one more body. No!
No.
So close yet so
Oh,
far.
I couldn't find the last unwilling, and it was right there on the stairs. Fuck you!
I've heard more than one story about Guy Fieri being a total just fucking sleazebag.
Yeah, I've heard many a story. Yeah.
Like, he'll go to restaurants, and if they're owned by females, he'll spend the whole time hitting on the females. And he's just like, it's like, Guy Fieri, go away, please. Get the hell out of my restaurant.
my big thing is, why the fuck would they agree to let him see how they make these recipes?
Exposure, I guess.
Yeah,
Like, see,
indecent.
if a lot of these recipes are secret recipes, you don't want a competitor making that same recipe.
Well, that's why they don't tell the whole secret, yo.
Guy Fieri's the ultimate mole. He's like, I got all the information. Who wants the secret recipe to fucking Mama Luigi's pasta balls for Fracatoli?
KFC has finally given me the 7 secret ingredients.
Oh my god, I did it. Holy shit.
You did it?
I did it.
Holy balls.
You'll see it in a few
I-
seconds.
Ingredients. The KFC secret ingredient is love.
No, it's chicken butt.
Lots and lots of liquid love.
Lots and lots of liquid love.
Hey, you
That's just
did it. Sweet.
jizz, isn't it?
What's that?
Diabetes.
Diabetes? That's not an ingredient. That is a thing, but...
That's a cause, an effect.
Oh, no.
cause.
What am I doing? It sent me back out to the thing. I didn't want to go to the Argent facility destroyed yet. I'm jumping ahead. Because we haven't played the other 2 levels on stream yet.
I'm okay with being on the call, but I didn't expect you to put me on the fucking call, but thank you anyway.
You're welcome, Call. Call.
You're welcome, Carl, if that's what
Carl?
I call you.
If that is in fact your real name.
I didn't expect to put you on Carl, but, you know, it was his decision.
But I figured John, like, I asked John if we could use his laptop to kind of watch you kill these fuckers.
Can I just say, for a second, I thought you said I fingered John. And I was going to ask, why would you say that on screen?
Mike, the day ever...
Why would you say that on the stream?
The day that ever
Don't cross
comes,
the streams. Don't cross the streams. Oh shit, we've crossed the streams.
say a god... Now, I may tell Chelsea, because she's kind of like
Oh,
my...
wow. I didn't realize I
like
had a
my-
lot of these classic maps already unlocked. Jesus.
She's my professor of, like, mastering things like that, but no, I won't tell anyone else what happens.
She will stay.
Finger me lovely.
Mike, I swear, I will fist to Uranus.
No, you have to make sweet fisties to his anus.
Oh, sweet fisties to Uranus.
Don't make me sing The Smell of Flatus, which is a parody of The Sound of Silence.
The smell of splash.
Hello, Flatus, my old friend. I farted in my pants again. Highbrow, everybody.
Yes.
I'm
drinking red wine.
It's not as bad as you're thinking. I just checked and boy is it stinking. It smells.
You know what's gross and dudes will never experience?
just
When you
like
fart
a
and it bubbles up the front.
disgusting Taco Bell. It smells like hell. I loaded the wrong level.
I love how Mike completely no-sold what Chelsea just said.
It is the smell of Flatus.
It is the smell of coitus.
See, I'm going to plead the fifth on the grounds that it might incriminate me.
Have you ever had a front fart, Ashley?
I said I plead the fifth.
She's not criminally responsible for her actions
Silent
due to
but
mental
deadly
insanity.
is my game. My butthole does not
answer
have
your
a name. It only
next
talks
week
when
or so,
people
we're trying to get that
aren't
stuff called out.
speaking. And the words it say sound like squeaking.
And it
Michael.
sounds like
Shut
my
up, Michael.
asshole is singing loud and singing proud.
It's good. I'm gonna
This
get that
is the
Dragon Ball Z
smell
scouter because
of
I'm breaking news. I'm joining New Day as their manager.
Okay, there's a couple of things going on here. First of all, we have Ashley sounding like Axl Rose. I don't need your civil war.
You know where you are? You in the jungle, baby. You're gonna eat fucking pickled pig's feet.
You
Welcome to the jungle. It's all fun and games.
I missed the jump and I died. I'm terrible at Doom, guys.
You die.
No dice.
Not only did you die, you exploded when you hit the ground.
I didn't even hit the ground. It just exploded in midair.
It's accentuating the violence. Not only did you crash and burn, you crashed and burned and blew the fuck up.
Yes, basically. I saw another YouTube comment, by the way. YouTube chat message. Mark,
He
if you
says
wanna-
it's beat musicals. I think it's supposed to be best musical stream ever.
Thank you.
Who said that?
Our Austrian friend.
Our Austrian fellow.
Hey, Austrian friend, do you have a name?
Yes, but you
Can I
can't pronounce
call you Ludwig?
Ludwig? If that's actually his
Called the
name,
Dark
though.
Blacksmith.
If that's actually his name, God, oh, thank God for double jump, it saved my ass.
That
If
would
that's actually
be
his
interesting
name,
if that was his actual name.
yeah. Let's see here. Shotgun.
Change your gun. Change your gun.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Shotgun has an explosive shot, so it's actually better than the super shotgun, which is kind of ass backwards.
Yeah, because normally the super shotgun's supposed to be like
Okay.
the godfather of shotguns.
God damn it. This Revenant's starting to piss me off, I'm just gonna say.
Oh shit, that thing's got a rocket launcher and air.
What did our friend in
And a
the
jetpack?
what did our friend in the chat say there, Mark?
He says yes. He meant best. Sorry, and his name is actually Steve.
Oh, Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Stevie baby.
A Steve! Yay!
Well, shit, dicks.
Aim for the head. Yes,
What-
thank you, John.
What's he? What was that new chat room comment? Mark is our YouTube chat moderator for tonight.
He's most know him as Don.
Ah,
Well, which one is it, Steve or Don?
I'll call him Steve Don.
Why
You
not
tell him,
both?
Steve Dave.
You tell him, Steve Dave.
Oh my
Okay, this
goodness,
Revenant is getting on my nerves.
I might have to go get this game.
Can I
you
say,
should.
Mike, that this stream looks 10 times fucking better than it has been?
That's because he's streaming it off the PlayStation 4.
Yep.
Well, it
He's
looks
using the
that-
eternal PlayStation 4 streaming mechanics to be able to do it. So he's streaming in 720p right now.
Yeah. I probably could. Like, the connection's powerful enough that I probably could stream in 1080 if I wanted to.
And he says Steve's okay.
Okay, I'll call you Steve. Good old
I
Steve.
guess Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Oh, you got that message a little before I got
Hi.
one.
John, you
Cool.
sound a little.
I liked how that just randomly. Hi, Steve.
Hi!
Hi, Steve. Oh, I fucked it. I missed it. I didn't grab the ledge, so I died.
Did you buy a dinner first before you fucked it?
No, I can't afford to buy a dinner. I'm sorry. What kind of person do you
Just buy
take
an
me for?
occasional loop of Mike.
Sometimes, Mark, in America, when a man and a woman love each other, and sometimes the man wants a little affection, he'll take the woman out to a nice dinner. He may even buy her a stick of gum if she's that desperate.
M&T stream music, fart talk, alcohol recipes, and some Doom game.
Oh yeah, anybody else want to know how to make specific drinks?
Nah.
Since it's a
Peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps is just alcohol.
I just mix everything together until the room starts
Pour in
spinning.
a glass. Enjoy.
I thought you had to mix peach together with snaps to get peach schnapps.
It's probably just super fermented peaches and
Yeah, it's probably like
Diet-
ferment some peach, add Everclear.
Going to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
Basically, you can make schnapps. It's not hard. You just need Everclear and whatever you're infusing it with.
You just need the band Everclear.
Yeah, I am still dreaming of your face. Hungry and hollow for all the things it took away.
That's an early 2000s bat.
Yeah,
right there, excuse me.
late 90s actually, that song. 98, I believe, or 99.
I
something like that.
late 90s, early 2000s. I was pretty close.
Pretty close.
it's my favorite sitting place.
This magic moment.
We're just gonna jump all over the map with the music references tonight.
I come from a land down under, where women grow and men thunder.
Oh, it's theirs where I gotta go. Okay.
Fuck you, Guy Fieri. Why do you have to have good pork things in your mouth? I want pork
Excuse me?
things in my mouth.
What
The fuck you say to me?
Did you just say good pork things in your mouth?
I want delicious meat sliding down my throat.
This magic moment.
Hey Ash, you remember that one time I gave you the food porn website?
Oh god.
Yes.
And we kept like orgasming, like food gasming
Torturing
over it,
me.
and Mike was getting all turned on.
Yeah, that was a good night.
You're
And we
terrible
apparently
people, I wanna
offended the
know.
one
I want you to
person in
know.
the chat who was a vegetarian.
I just want you to know you're terrible people for that.
It's help with the vegetarian or vegan demographic. Just give us a fucking cucumber. Yeah, cucumber. Cucumber. Did I break you?
Who?
Everybody. Just went violent.
Everybody.
Well, if you're doing stuff with a cucumber, you definitely don't want to break it off inside you.
Well, no shit.
Break it off! Break it off inside! Break it off inside!
Or break it off! Break it off!
No, don't do that. Gotta break it off.
And the haters
Just like Taylor Swift has done with every boy she's had.
I wouldn't
Too
be
soon?
Oh, we
surprised
we now have 12 viewers.
Hi, 12
viewers.
viewers.
Today we teach you how to make apple teenies.
For those of you who are watching, if you're not already there, stream.tv for your mind is our official stream chat. It's not necessary, but it is recommended. I'm gonna plasma gun this guy.
Pew, pew.
Pew pew!
Shield.
YouTube chat, Mark.
It's some person saying dude sounds gay AF.
Ah. Cool. Good for you.
What is gay ass?
Fellow.
Are you talking about Abercrombie and
I don't know, it sounds like he's probably got a lisp.
Yeah. The following people are gay.
Oh, that's a big fucker.
That was the Baron of Hell, yeah. Or not a Baron of Hell, just a Hell Knight.
It's dead now, thankfully.
It's dead.
Yeah, when you first meet him, you're not as powered up, so it takes a little while for you to kill one, but you start eating them for breakfast eventually.
You have them
Already
with your
got
shredded
that.
wheat.
Get out of the way, office chair.
Well, I figured in the case of like a space marine, it's more like a square or a block of like
Wait a minute.
hydrogenated protein.
Is there going to be another blorp?
No blorps.
That poor office chair.
Yeah, I just kicked the fuck out of it.
Wait,
What that office chair ever do to you, Mike?
What did that office chair do to me? It made my ass hurt. Hurt my ass.
Cancer. Ass cancer. Which actually, if you had rectal cancer, that'd be pretty bad because it can get spread to your colon, and colon cancer is.
YouTube chat, Mark.
You eat Peter for breakfast?
Did I mention I'm a cannibal?
Yes, Peter. He was a
He was a
wonderful
good
fellow.
man. He was a good man.
He was a good man.
Tasted great with salad.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does this person?
This person looks fucked up.
That's Olivia Pierce, and she's like heavily injured. She's trying to open the portal to hell, after all. Oh well, fuck you then, Olivia Pierce. Bye.
We have some angry people.
There's
You
some
would sound gay as.
Yeah,
angry ass people in the chat tonight.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, hi. Listen, John, Sweetie Buns. I want to show you my toolbox.
Okay.
Guess not.
I guess not.
Was that Ashley pretending to be John? What was going on there?
I have no idea. You're just
John,
being
He says he's just being honest.
that.
Well,
Thank you. Listen, honesty is the best policy. So listen, I want you to put some bologna and mustard on that toolbox.
I'm hungry.
hi, hungry.
What's the thing that kind of looks like the alien from Independence Day?
You mean all of them?
Every single one
The
of them.
floaty one that you just killed.
That's a summoner. I gotta kill the summoner, or else she'll just keep summoning enemies. You get the fuck... No, get over here. No. Finally dead. See ya. YouTube chat, Mark?
Something about you.
Game looks cool, but the guy playing it sounds like he likes boys.
That's weird. You're strange.
I like everybody. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he likes everybody
I fucked up.
equally.
He's an equal opportunist.
I fucked up a jump. That's all right.
I do troll things.
Not even girls like boys. Girls don't like boys. Girls like
Like
cars, and money.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. I'm looking at this lovely video called Whiz for Whiz 4-H Fair. This looks like a fun video. Which one of these is you, John? Are you the dork in the red shorts or the dork in the gray pants who looks like Emilio Estevez?
Oh, Emilio Estevez.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's an insult to Emilio Estevez. Are you the guy in the blue shirt that's smelling his armpits for some known
Who are you
reason?
talking to, by the way? Are you talking to the guy in the chat who's angry at us?
Yes, I'm talking to John
Okay.
Parker in the chat.
Oh.
Dang, don't bait him.
No,
Well,
obviously he said he thought I liked boys. Maybe he's looking for a date.
It's possible.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry, I'm not interested, but
when you running down a dream.
I'm not interested, but maybe come back another night.
Running down a dream. Sorry, Full Moon Fever is a fantastic album.
It
You're
is.
not wrong.
Do. But I'm a big fan of Tom Petty, so. Speaking of, have you guys heard of the Tragically Hip before?
Yes.
They're
Did
one
you hear
of
what-
Canada's finest resources.
They're named after me and Dane.
Did
That's
you
true.
hear what's happened with the lead singer?
What happened?
What happened?
He's being diagnosed with terminal brain cancer.
That sucks.
That's terrible.
Okay, I've got that guy already.
Yeah, but he's apparently fighting it as best he can. So I'm not 100% sure if it's actually if it is truly terminable or if he's just fighting it. But they are going on a tour this summer. But many people expect it to be the Hip's final tour. But yeah, I heard that that made the news yesterday. It's quite sad. Especially considering they have some fantastic music.
It's true.
Bob Cajun's what an awesome song.
Find some cacodemon, says Rizmix.
I want to eat just a bag of gummy bears.
I'll buy you the sugar-free gummy bears from Amazon.
No, I do not want to shit out everything I have ever eaten. I did watch a YouTube video of a dude who ate the entire 5-pound bag.
Did that guy die?
I
Probably.
would assume so.
No, but he did vomit and then
Ow.
almost shit himself inside out. If you're interested, his name is the LA Beast.
Well, you'd have to be a beast to eat an entire 5-pound bag.
I also watched this man eat a watermelon. It was a small watermelon.
But a watermelon nonetheless.
Yeah.
It was one of the small seedless kinds, so we didn't have to worry about seeds. But he ate the whole watermelon, rind and all.
Huh. Is that a weapon there?
Yeah, but I think I'm already full up on ammo, so I didn't need it.
I've also seen him eat 2 cacti.
Hi, Mancubus.
Incubus.
What the fuck is that thing?
I told you it's a Mancubus.
That's a mancubus?
Yeah, it's a Mancubus.
That is a...
It looks like...
He's dead is what he is now, though.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh. As, kind of reminds me of a couple of convention assholes I've had to deal with in the past.
Oh, hi, Baron. Hi, Hell Knight. Jesus. You snuck right up on me, didn't you?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm super serious, guys.
Super cereal, everybody. You know,
Super cereal?
Mancubus,
I like
if you're gonna
having
sneak up on me, at least give me some warning. Blast your ass to Kingdom Come. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Just stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. There we go, cool.
I wonder how the
Oh, this wine is tasty.
the Sharks are up 2-0 over the Blues.
Go Sharks, go!
Hey, is anybody following?
That's who I want to win. I'd like personally.
Is anybody following the basketballs?
The
I wonder
basketballs.
how Raptors are doing. Did they lose?
I think the last I heard, the Cavaliers were leading tonight.
Yeah. They're in the fourth quarter, and it's 110 to 71 in favor of the Cavs.
Jesus, just in the game already.
Man, though, for real. Okay, so like the way basketball is points are scored is like the opposite of any of like the final scores in basketball games can be so absolutely insane. And compared to like other sports where like soccer where a 1-1 tie.
Or hockey, but that'll happen a lot too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even football doesn't usually get that bad.
I don't know. I've seen some football games that are like in the 70s. Not the decade.
There was one playoff game where I think it was the first time the year the Seahawks won their first Super Bowl a couple of years ago. The score wasn't completely one-sided. They won like 44 something to like 5 or something. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember.
To score 5 points in football. I don't know how you do that.
A safety and a field goal.
It's if you don't get it's possible.
A safety and a field goal.
Listen, I can do you one better.
Can you?
In 2001, there was a soccer game between Australia and American Samoa. Australia won 31-0.
Jesus.
Oh wow. So Chelsea.
Is the other team dead?
For reference, the score was 43-8 in favor of Seahawks that game. 43-8.
Damn.
So that's a slaughter in football.
Mark, you don't seem to grasp what I'm saying here.
No. 31-0 is insane.
In soccer, you fool.
I know did they ritualistically kill the goalkeeper on the losing side after?
I don't know, but even though it's American Samoa, I would still commit seppuku if I was the goalie.
Jeez.
I mean, I could probably play better than him.
Which is weird, because Samoans are huge. He probably just had to stand there.
Yeah, but that's the problem. The goalie's going to be the only one of that team that's any good, because the other ones are going to just lumber around. That's why they lost so badly.
Seppuku.
But the goalie obviously sucked at his job. If the other team was it Australia?
Yeah.
Was that
31 times?
So what happened to our friend John?
Did he leave?
I guess so, because he hasn't said anything.
I didn't see anybody leave on the on air, but I did see Gratuitous Chaos join the chat. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
What's up there, Chaos baby?
Hey, Steve's in the chat though.
Yes, I did notice.
Steve Don.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck it. I just let Mark handle the whole, democracy.
What the fuck happened here?
Democracy in the USA.
What the fuck is this shit? I'm stuck on the floor. What the fuck? What is this horse hockey?
Horses don't play hockey.
I'm stuck on the floor.
You're stuck in Detroit, motherfucker.
Where the fuck am I?
Give me! I want to glory kill you to get up out of the floor. I'm so fucking dead because I can't get up out of the floor.
How? Did it get?
I don't know what happened. Oh my! Okay, I'm clipping. Oh God, you need to wash your feet, Revenant.
Wash away.
What did I do? Oh, there we go. I got unstuck by doing a glory kill. Thank God. What the fuck was that?
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Chelsea's dad.
Oh, Robert Goulet.
I wasn't in your room. I wasn't in your room.
Meredith
slept there the past 2 nights with the dog.
Hey, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff.
well, Meredith went in there to get her alarm clock, so.
I miss our adventures with Cliff.
Oh, I ran out of shotgun ammo. Shit.
How'd you get out of the flow?
Glory kill.
Did a kill, specialty kill.
Thank God, a glory kill saved me on that one. I thought I was going to start over. Not that it matters, because I beat this level already. I'm just playing through it on stream. YouTube chat, Mark?
Oh, and then it's just Steve saying glory kills fix everything.
Yeah, apparently. I'm glad that happened, because that could have been bad. Need health, give me health. You didn't give me shit. Oh, no, you did give me shit. Thank you. My bad. You think you're so clever?
You
Boom.
think he's so smart.
That Hell Knight thought he was so smart. Yeah.
Huh. And Gratuitous Chaos is telling an interesting story in the chat.
Oh?
About a train. Using a train and it stopped.
Did it take you on out of this town? Train. Oh, take me on.
I'm not a huge
out
fan of
this
that
town.
band. Sorry, Mike.
I don't care. Neither am I, but I sang it anyway.
Chicken.
That's the kind of music I grew up on.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
You know
Chain,
what, Mike?
chain,
That
Chain.
I'm so
chain of fools.
Jane's a fool.
Now he's addicted.
Chain, 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 chain.
So are you trying to go through that portal?
When I get to the top of it, I won't have a choice, but...
I'll be right back. I need to plug in my charger.
In Soviet Russia, charger plugs you.
Soviet Russia.
Yes. Yes.
So-
Big mistake. I'm getting tired, so
I love it,
I'm starting
Michael.
to slur.
No, it's okay. I love it, Michael.
I asked somebody today if they had the allergics. I'll be right back.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Why the fuck did they have to close down the barbecue place in your town?
Because fuck the economy is why. No, that's a good question because I'm assuming it had a lot to do with the fact that they fabricated a lot of their own Yelp reviews. So that probably had a lot to do with it. Yeah, they weren't as good as they said they are.
I hate deceiving porkers.
But it sucks too because I put in an application for them and then a month later they're closed. I'm like, well, that sucks.
You lying sacks of shit.
Oh.
You traitors of the pork. You cocks.
Traders of the pork. Oh.
Is that like Riders of the Storm? Bow, 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 down, down, down. Oh, shit.
What do you mean that there's riders in the sky? Do 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 do.
They were barbecuing Mexicans, says Gratuitous Chaos. Wow.
Do 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 do.
That would be way worse if there wasn't actually a Mexican person in the chat.
Yes, I guess.
Hello, Ricardo, our token Mexican. Or as I call him, the self-deprecating Mexican, because he makes jokes about himself.
Well, he's been crowdfunding to help Donald Trump build that wall so Donald Trump stays out of Mexico.
Oh, yeah. I like that
That's okay.
joke.
I'll build the wall. Let's go.
I found me a lever, do 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 do. That's a long way to fall. I will probably die if I fall that far, so I'll just take the stimulator, I mean the elevator.
Don't fucking die.
No, I won't. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Don't you?
I'm Father Guido.
Oh!
Don't you worry.
He's gonna build the wall with cacti. That's a great idea.
He's gonna wear some padding when you get through there.
So, question. If, let's say John and I wanted to go to, like, Cancun or whatever, would we have to go around the wall? Like, if we wanted to visit,
No, you take an airplane, duh.
John's not really a heights kind of man.
Well, you may not have a choice. I was not a heights kind of person either. I've only ever been on an airplane one time in my entire life.
Old school graphics!
Yeah, this is a classic level thing. It's a nice little Easter egg.
I've been on planes multiple times.
I've been on planes like 4 times in my life. And I'm not a big fan of heights. Love roller coasters, not a big fan of heights. But Mom said that I was sitting next to this guy who was just acting like a huge pussy, and that I was doing much better than he was.
Well, you see, I visited Europe a lot of times, so I've probably been on a plane maybe 8 to 12 times.
Well, that's to be expected. Half of your homies are, in England or wherever it is they come from.
England.
Wherever it is they come from.
Well, I mean, they could be like Wales or
Dolphins.
Manchester.
Actually, my entire family are just dolphins. I haven't told you guys yet.
One of them was me.
I hate to break it to you, but Echo the Dolphin's actually my uncle.
Mark, I've told you this before, but we have to have a serious talk about your family tree.
It's underwater is what the problem is.
More like family dinghy.
Family dinghy.
No, he lives in Nanaimo, so obviously it would be a bathtub boat.
It would be a family, bathtub. Yeah, there you go.
Referencing the Joker-D question I was involved in.
Well, referencing the fact that it's a known fact that Nanaimo is the bathtub racing capital of the world.
Yeah.
Yes, they've been doing it since like the 1970s.
Yeah, bathtub racing.
Man.
Well, you see, Ashley, what it is that people get boats in the shape of bathtubs. They put a small horsepower engine on it, and then they race these boats in a race, and whoever races the course and gets back and rings a bell wins the course. Just Google it.
Indeed.
Bathtub races would be like, who can do the quickest PTA? Tits, and ass.
That's, no.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
That's not being perverted. Some people do the PTA bath of tits, and ass.
We call that, some people call that a whore bath.
Yeah, but if you have the whore bath, or, because my friends are apparently quite racist, a Puerto Rican shower.
Jesus.
Well, you do live in Virginia, so, I mean...
If it's the Puerto Rican shower, there'd be like 47 people taking a bath at the same time.
I didn't say it.
There goes the Puerto Rican contingent of our family.
Oh, sorry, Puerto Rican friends.
Puerto Rico.
I've let you down again.
I've let you down again. There's a hell knight on these stairs. He's not gonna be my friend. So I'm gonna have to blow his head off.
They haven't told you yet, but don't tell Jeremy this, but there's a special bonus level in this game where you fight the fat slags.
I mean, into the party. Like you were walking onto a yacht.
The Mancubus kind of are fat slags.
You
True.
big fat slag.
And you do like have to kind of hit him in the stomach to kill him.
Hey, Mark, quick question.
I can't really hear you that well, Ash. Can you get closer to your mic?
Yeah, the air conditioning's gone off.
What's up? You have a question for me?
Yeah, let me plug in. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. John's still watching the stream, but, well, my John, not, gay John.
Wait a minute.
All this time, he was fucking with us, and he was the one.
He was the one. That was.
He's
Go on.
That's
You
saucy.
had something you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, which episodes does Alex have that he's editing? Is that Hunger? Did we even release Hunger?
I don't know. I think he's still working on Ghost in the Shell and Paprika, I think? Or did
No.
Paprika go out?
Paprika's a
There's a secret down here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a Gauss cannon early.
Because I thought we did the Hunger episode, but there's no way for me to check the archives because Geek Juice kind of removed our shows after we decided to leave.
No, they didn't get removed because they don't remove anything. It's just that the archive changed places, so we don't have access to those episodes anymore. Because they had to change servers. So unfortunately, yeah, a lot of Menocast got lost too. So. Not as many as I thought because I did manage to download and save them all at some point. Nope, I gotta get out of here. No shit. But, yeah. It's. Yeah.
Well, we're trying to grow, and we do have some, I would assume that we all have episodes. And maybe Alex has a mixture, I have a mixture, because it would suck if we lost a few episodes. I kind of want to make sure we have everything on backlog.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, this guy's making
So we
tamale.
don't have access to any of our back catalog for, before at all?
Not a lot of it. I mean, I'm sure there's still some older episodes that are on Ashley and Alex's Podomatic accounts.
Yeah, that is true. I did start a Podomatic account to kind of help with...
Oh, got a
Yeah,
new
because
comment.
it's limited.
Oh, no, we got a new viewer, not a comment.
But yeah,
viewer.
it's really...
Hi, new viewer.
Podomatic accounts are limited. And that's why I started uploading dartboards to my Mixcloud, because it's unlimited.
Except for the fact you can't download the episodes, you can just
No.
listen to them.
No, you can't, and I just upload Menocast to the Internet Archive to have an MP3 download. It's not a big deal. I guess I could probably do that with the dartboards as well.
Well, I know at some point, once Dartboard has its own official website and stuff, we're going to do a re-release of episodes that way.
This is the end of the level right here, by the way.
Ooh, sweet. Oh my god,
I just
look at
gotta.
those portals.
She just jumped into the portal, so now I just gotta survive until it transports me to hell.
Oh man, that bitch looks fucked up.
Yeah, she took on a lot of injuries, unfortunately for her. But that's okay, because I'm gonna kill her eventually anyway, probably.
Wait a second. She got injured?
Yeah.
Hey, Adam's here.
Hey!
Which Adam?
Ozzy Adam.
Ozzy.
Oh.
Hey, what up, Bednarczyk?
Are you near the end of the game?
No, nowhere
Not by
near.
a long shot.
Not by a long shot. There's still... I'm not even halfway through the game, honestly. It's a long campaign. It's actually really nice.
Well, it's a long campaign for a shooter, which is, rare these days. They tend to make them like 6 hours.
You got a fucking minigun.
Well, because most of
Chain
what
gun.
they do with the shooters is you don't get a long campaign because they really are trying to sell you on the multiplayer.
Yes.
The multiplayer
That's
is
apparently where all of your
So,
good
no,
is.
the
in
multiplayer-
that.
the
Well, it's good to
multiplayer-
hear that you're fine there, Adam.
the multiplayer is fine, but like it's the campaign is fucking amazing. Like that's the draw of the game to me. Oh, there's the quad damage.
Why did you get rid of the minigun? That was making me hard.
Because it takes time to wind up, and I haven't like loaded it up yet. I got my last weapon upgrade point. Get out of here with that horse hockey. Oh.
So
I'm not
your
gonna get that
regular
one.
shotgun
That's it.
does more damage than the super shotgun?
Okay, seriously, who are the dudes with jetpacks?
Revenants.
Dude,
Dude.
they have jetpacks and rocket launches.
Yes. Punching
Yes,
is better.
these.
Bro.
Bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bro.
Bruh.
Oh, holy shit, I found all the secrets and everything. Look at all that. That's amazing. Cool. Save and exit, and I'll move along to the next level that I've already completed, which is Katinger.
Oh, by the way,
Ridge or whatever.
So, how did the stream go on Monday, you bastards?
It went really well, you bitch.
playing fucking Isaac on a PS4 and you didn't fucking tell me?
I barely told anybody. Like that was a last minute decision, and we started at like 8 o'clock.
But I like it when you play Isaac. You could have told me, you cocksucker.
She likes it when she likes it when you call her Big Papa.
Papa.
I like that song.
I think Ashley would like to be called Boss Bitch.
Oh, somebody's promoting on our chat.
What's going on now?
What are they
Oh,
promoting?
something about daily uploads of.
Please check
competitive
me out on
things
YouTube.
and-
Big Pippin. Wait a minute. Big Pippin? Does that mean you're about
He's a hobbit.
You're about the musical Pippin?
Oh my god, Pippin is amazing.
Oh my
didn't the dude
God.
who wrote Pippin? Didn't he write Wicked? Isn't that the same guy?
Can you sing Magic to Do Big Pippin? Because if you do, I will totally check out your YouTube channel.
Rhythmic says it was a good
I will
idea.
do it right now.
Pippin.
So here we are in hell. I will quote a Nine Inch Nails song title and say, "Help me, I am in hell."
Okay, it is Stephen Schwartz. So Pippin was Stephen Schwartz, who debuted with Godspell, I believe. Then did Pippin in... Okay, so it was 1971 for Godspell, 1972 for Pippin, and then all the way in 2003 for Wicked. Now, he also wrote lyrics for Pocahontas and Hunchback and Prince of Egypt, where he did music and lyrics, and he also wrote some of the songs for Enchanted.
Well, hey, Big Pippin Slays, what was it like writing songs for Enchanted? I figure we might as well interview you while you're here.
Also, legit, if you see a picture of the dude, he kind of looks like Tony Danza.
Hold me close, Tony Danza.
Wow, I love how we all have the same...
You're like a father figure to me. You were the 80s finest actor, but I want Charles in charge of me.
Whoa.
By the way, welcome to
Be
hell.
in charge of me anytime. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Welcome to hell.
Oh, that's hell? That seems like a Thursday to me.
so he did do stuff in between Wicked. Wicked was just his next huge thing he did. So it was Butterflies Are Free, where he wrote the title song for the play and the movie. Then he did Godspell in 71, Mass in 71, Pippin in 72, The Magic Show in 74, The Baker's Wife in 76, Working in 78, which a couple of the local theater groups around here have done.
Rags.
Get your ass back to Mark.
Lyricist for Rags. Children of Eden he did. Shit, I didn't know that.
Oh my lord, Big Pippin, you are a jack of all trades.
And he wrote an opera.
By the way, Big Pippin, our main chat is streamed at tvfreeyourmind.com if you want to join it. It's not required, but it would be great.
He wrote an opera called Seance on a Wet Afternoon.
Ooh, that sounds hot.
Sounds wet.
It sounds like it's in the middle of the day.
Let's make it even worse. It sounds moist.
I don't understand why people don't like moist.
Yeah. It just sounds disgusting, I guess. I don't know.
It's a cake. Cake is moist. You know?
My
It's like,
pants.
what else are you going to say?
My pants are moist.
Yeah.
Yes, we know your pancakes are moist, Mike.
No, my pancakes. My pants.
Your
Two different
panties.
things.
Mike, are your panties moist?
Yes, absolutely they are.
Huh. I wonder if I can get an ice cream log from my parents for my graduation.
YouTube chat.
Jumpy bastard.
YouTube chat.
That was quite the segue.
I wonder if I could get an ice cream log for my graduation.
It's just like, oh god, I'm so moist.
Hey,
I could get an ice cream log.
Hey, Mark.
No, she started talking about cakes, and I went over to...
Mark, could you check out the YouTube chat for me? Because a new message, I think, came in there.
Yes, it's just Steve saying, but he's not... He looks not like Shane... Tony Danza. I'm not familiar with the...
Oh my god, there's two of you. Alright, back up to the ledge. Back up to the ledge.
Back up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up so your big fucking ass don't kill me.
I like how Big Pippin Slays proceeds to shill his channel, and then says sorry for promotion. Like, if you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it. You silly twat.
We're the beatest people to our chat, except for our one Austrian friend.
We like our Australian friend.
What if this Pippin fella does gaming, and he wants us to check out his gaming stream?
That's pretty... Yeah, that's a given.
That is a given. If it's like stuff where it's like he's trying to put fingers in dogs' assholes.
We gained another viewer, by the way.
Yeah, I saw. Thank you, Mark.
I really hope that it's not... The channel's not putting fingers in dogs' butts.
That would be weird.
That would
Also gained another viewer.
I think against terms of service.
Right while we're talking about fingering buttholes.
I don't know.
But no
What
one's
is
playing
the kind of shit that you guys end up talking about?
What
But
the
no
hell
one's
is
playing
this
Call
stream?
of Duty.
We're not playing Call of Duty. First of all,
you know what wakes me up in the morning? A tongue in the ass.
we're playing Call of Doomy. No, I'm just kidding.
The best part of waking up is when your salad's gobbled.
Oh shit! Oh.
Obviously, the way to go on that song would have been the best part of waking up is a finger in your butt.
Gratuitous Chaos saying goodbye all, and he hoves us. He hates, loves us all.
By the way, I'll be right back.
Who loves this all?
Gratuitous Chaos. This, I gotta admit, I really love that Mike is playing these newer. I mean, nothing against the older games, but they are so unfair to his system. This has been absolutely amazing, and he's been doing a good job with the game.
I'm just gonna go and use the washroom quickly. I'll be back.
Oh my god, why the fuck does he have to keep eating delicious meat in front of me while I'm eating a pot pie, that bitch?
I don't even want to know.
It's Guy Fieri. I don't even like diners, drive-ins, and dives anymore because he's a complete twat.
It's true.
I'd rather fucking watch Adam Richman, because at least there's a nice competition at the end.
Is that Man vs. Food?
Yes.
Oh boy, I missed that show.
Well, now he's doing Man Finds Food after that whole controversy thing. So it's like, oh, well, he lost his job with the Travel Channel, and it's like, I'm seeing fucking episodes for it. Like, what? Was the whole fight for body image thing just a show? So he could show fucking hamburgers for Walmart?
I don't know.
Yeah, for those people who don't know, Adam Richman actually got into some trouble a while back. He's been trying to lose weight, and he said something, and he didn't it got taken out of context. I can't remember. No, Thinspiration. He said Thinspiration on a Instagram thing, and someone took offense to that because apparently Thinspiration is like a slang word for like anorexia or bulimia, and he got really pissed and started ripping into this girl.
I always thought inspiration was that picture that you find of somebody with a great body, and you're like, I want that. That's my Thinspiration. I'm gonna get that body.
By the way,
apparently it's bad slang for eating disorders.
By the way, Steve Don,
and I'm gonna come.
Steve Don, if your lag's that long, you might want to try if there's not a red button next to the word live on the YouTube player, you might want to click the word live. That might catch you up.
Yeah, there is a small delay, folks, but the delay's actually not been bad because everything seems to be timing up.
Well, that's
maybe 4 minutes? Or not 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
So, I have questions about the baddies.
Okay.
What are the big fat ones?
Mancubus.
Alright, what are the ones chucking fireballs at your face?
Imps.
Okay.
Actually, there are multiple ones that chuck fireballs at your face.
And then there's Fat Ethel. She's in here too.
The ones I'm fighting now are Hell Knights.
Oh yeah, okay, like what's the one with the skull head?
That's the Hell Knight.
Okay. I've never played a Doom game. I've just watched you play, but these graphics are so much better.
Yeah.
I can actually tell what things are.
It's nice to be able to watch something in HD, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's not to say you didn't try with, like, the previous other games and stuff, but, you know, it's like... Oh, speaking of streaming, I'm in the...
a little loud there, Ash.
Sorry, my mic is like all up on my boobs and stuff. I have an Elgato on layaway.
Oh, nice.
That's a game streaming device.
It's the capture device that the Grumps use to capture video game footage. So that's really good. Those are really good products.
It's not a kitty.
Granted, no. If it was
My
a kitty,
kitty's
John
doing
would be
fine
playing
there,
with it.
My kitty's doing fine there, Chelsea.
How is Electra?
She's doing good. I came in at I went upstairs at one point, and she kept falling out my feet, wanting a belly rub about 3 or 4 times.
Aww, she sounds like a sweet kitty.
Oh, she is.
You want to see my sweet kitty?
Kitties.
You want to touch? You want to touch my sweet kitty?
I'm looking forward to her appearing in the Daredevil TV show as Elektra.
That would be absolutely freaking adorable. Just meow.
Elektra, what do you think?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
No, she's a little. Her meows are a little quieter than that, and they're more a bit more guttural. It's more like meow 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 kind of talking.
She's a machine gun?
Well, no, that's just an example of how she's more guttural in her mewing.
She has like a deep throaty meow. Meow. Meow meow meow.
Not quite that deep, but
Meow, bitch.
I'm Dick Tracy.
Electra's like,
I'm Dick Tracy. Take that, prune face. Now I'm Prune Tracy. Take that. Never mind.
I dropped the F-bomb. I rarely do that.
Oh, we have somebody else that's joined that says sup.
Sup?
Sup, Duggan?
Just killing some demons.
What's up, Dugan?
What's up,
Is it
dude?
Dugan or Duggan? Did I mispronounce his name?
Oh!
I don't know. I like to just say Dugan.
Oh, hey, there's some text on the screen. Is someone talking to you?
It was a stone, a rune stone that I pushed.
Somebody was stoned.
The people of hell, if you call them people, writing like the New Testament around the guy that I'm playing as the Doomslayer, because he came and he wrecked hell once, and they put him in a tomb, locked him away.
So is this the same Doom guy from the original games?
It's never really been established. It's very possible, but it's never been established.
All right, what's that one with like the laser hand?
That's a summoner.
I thought the summoners were the floaty ones.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, the laser hands are the Hellraisers.
Okay, cool.
They're new to the
Now you're
game.
fighting Hell Knights.
Yeah, they're new to this game, so I don't think they've been in any previous ones.
Your suffering will be legendary, even within the bowels of hell.
I know, I wish one of you, thank God. I was like, one of you should just die to give me some health. That would be awesome.
Damn, that bitch can jump.
Yeah. Hell Knights are no
No,
joke.
Dad, I haven't taken the dog out. Meredith took him out after she got home, but he probably needs to go out, and he definitely needs his walk.
He loves Chinese food. That's why he needs his walk.
Don't go poop in the hallway.
Don't go pooping.
Actually, I walked him this morning, and he took a great big poop.
He took a big old poop.
Boom.
Is he still being a little dick?
Okay, so you know that LL Cool J song? It's like, Sheena got a big old butt.
Yeah.
Thinking of my dog, and I'm like, Finley took a big old poop. Because I'm apparently 5 years old.
Okay, I can't fucking... I don't want to use my rocket launcher up close. That would not be good for either of us.
Urine blood.
What about urine blood?
Urine blood. Two things you don't want mixed together.
No.
You really don't want blood in your urine, because it
No.
probably means you have a kidney stone.
Or cancer in your dick.
Kind of horrifying internal bleeding is going on, and it's just generally not a good thing.
It's like you're
My
just
kidneys are hurting just thinking about this line of conversation.
Yeah, well, I had kidney stones so bad once they had to give me morphine.
There's a thought.
Also discovered at the hospital that morphine apparently gives me mild synesthesia. Or synesthesia, I'm mispronouncing that, but it's where your senses get crossed. Because I started people, like when people would talk, I could like see the sound waves coming out of their mouths. It was really trippy.
That's weird.
I can taste
morphine
music.
isn't supposed to give you hallucinations.
I hear the rainbow.
The rain
know.
Okay,
down in
not
Africa.
Okay,
Ashley.
I'm not gonna lie. Doug Walker gave us the best thing. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. Yes, Chelsea?
Ashley, I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the rain?
I knew that was coming.
Actually, yes. When I look very closely, I could see the rain. And they say there's supposed to be a sweet fragrance, but to me it always smells like fish.
I wanna know.
So what's this swirly circle of doom with a pentagram in the center?
Teleporter.
Are you running like hella fast all of a sudden?
Doom Guy always ran hella fast.
Okay, there's something that just came to my attention. Either John says I'm smelling titty bars too much, or I'm smelling titty bark. What is titty bark?
I have no idea.
That's when you rub your boobies on a tree.
That's when a dog barks at your titties.
Okay, for our foreign friends, or our friends who are not local to my part of the country, I live in a northeastern city in Indiana, and it's known as the city, it's known as the Three Rivers. Yes, I was getting to that. It's the Three Rivers, but it's also known as the city of churches and the city of titty bars, because there is a ratio of titty bars to churches, and it could be Catholic churches, it could be synagogues, it could be like Baptist church. For every titty bar within a 1 mile radius, there is like two churches that are combating it.
And you have to be careful because sometimes to save money they combine the two. So it's like the church, the titty bar.
By the way, Chelsea, before you ask, those floating balls were cacodemons. Because I know
The
you're
ones
going
that
to
kind of
ask.
look like beholders from D&D?
Yes,
Legit.
Actually, aren't they inspired by the Beholders?
I think a little bit.
I think
Probably.
they might be, yes.
'Cause I want to say the first Doom game didn't really come into being until well after D&D, and
Yeah.
Beholders were
D&D
like
came in the 70s to D&D.
yeah, and Beholders were like one of the original monsters that like they came up like the
Damn.
Gary.
Yep.
But
There we go.
to finish the thought on the whole titty bars and churches, you go down Main Street, you're gonna be like titty bar, church, 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 titty bar, church, church, church. It's like, hey, Ashley, pretty much. So it's like, if anyone asks me what it's like in Fort Wayne, I'm gonna be like, well, apparently they're praying for titties. It's like there's showgirls, there's Shangri-La East, West.
Since this, how many of them have 3 breasts? Oh wait, I'm sorry, I was thinking of Total Recall.
We have a I don't know if it's a titty bar or what it is. We have a club in a couple towns over. Not really a couple towns over. It's in P-Town. It's in Portsmouth, and it's called Purple Rain.
Oh, that sounds like an awesome bar. Prince themed, Purple Rain.
I don't know. I've never been in it.
If you went into it, they would ask you to work at it, Chelsea.
Purple Rain, Purple Rain.
I never wanted to be your weekend lover.
You know what? No matter how bad I butcher that song, I'm not worse than Madonna.
It's true.
Nobody's worse than Madonna.
First you have to not take a. First you have to not take a bath for about a year.
What?
Madonna.
Did she seriously let her cooter go that long without getting a bath?
No, but she just looks like that. She looks like she smells like pee.
She looks like she smells like
Adam says Titty Bark is the name of his prison bitch because his boobs attract guard dogs a lot.
Oh, Michael Simon! Oh my god, he's Michael Simon! Oh my god, Michael Simon!
Okay. So, I have Iron Chef on in the background on Netflix. No frickin' joke. And it is a showdown between... I'm not sure, I just looked up. I know, it's Michael Simon. It is Chef Michael Simon versus Spike Mendelsohn, who I mostly know from Top Chef for being...
You're watching Iron Chef America?
Yeah, on Netflix.
You're both watching the same episode at the same time? Is that weird?
No, I'm watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and Michael Simon just like hijacked the show, and I'm like, oh my god, I fucking love it. Like, Guy Fieri, get the fuck off the stream. Give me more Simon. Simon says, shut your fucking pie hole, you douchey California mopped twat.
No, tell us what you really think of the guy.
Potatoes are delicious.
Okay, so before you ask, Chelsea, these floating flaming skulls are lost souls.
Okay.
Because
Can
you'll
you kill
see
them?
them in a second. Yeah, of course. The second one hit me, but like it
Special
explodes when it
powers?
hits me, so like, meh. It's like the weakest of the.
Dude, but they look freaking cool.
Do I have enough to? I don't have enough fuel to cut you up. Shit. Alright. Fuck.
Oh, I'm starting to feel tired.
Hi, tired.
Hello, Frank.
Look at that fucking fat fuck. Get him with that chainsaw.
Yeah, and he's playing a game, and oh wait.
Jeez Louise.
I'm not talking about-
Self-deprecating humor.
I'm not talking about Mike. I'm talking about the Mancubus.
Yeah. Thank God
Like,
that makes
he's
him
like
give me
King.
full health.
He makes King Hippo look like a punk bitch.
I know punk bitch. I know punk bitch.
You a punk ass bitch.
So, did you guys hear Castle got canceled?
Yo, yes, I legit heard. So did the Rush Hour show.
Yes.
That
So
kinda
did the
sucks.
one I'm kind of sad about was CSI Cyber.
Rush Hour got canceled. That kind of sucks because I actually didn't mind that show so much. I watched it every week.
I noticed you didn't say you liked that show. You said you didn't mind that show.
No, I didn't mind that show. It wasn't terrible, but like, needed work.
Why are you firing a shotgun from long distance?
I don't know, because I'm a fucking moron, okay?
Well, John would give you a stern lecture and be like, shotguns can't be fired from a distance, more like hoverboards can't be used on water.
Something like that.
Which is weird, because at first, hovercrafts were boats.
Because you can't teach that.
Thank you, Enzo.
My hovercraft is full of eels.
My hovercraft brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like,
Bouncy,
it's better
bouncy.
than yours.
Well, that's because Mike has big booms. He has a lot of big booms. Which, by the way, Mike, do you have the biggest of the booms next to the Unmaker?
He hasn't gotten the BFG.
Yeah, the Unmaker isn't in this game, unfortunately. But no, I haven't got the BFG. Don't come till much later.
Big bang bang.
He doesn't have the big fucking gun yet, and they don't have the Unmaker in this. Although, to be honest, the Unmaker kind of seems pointless because it only kills demons.
Yeah, the BFG is the only one of the only two weapons that's not on the weapon wheel. That it's got its own button. You gotta access. The other one being the chainsaw, of course.
Oh, the chainsaw! The chainsaw!
Well, if you had been paying attention, I cut up a mancubus with it earlier.
Yes, I saw that.
I sliced his stomach open.
Yay!
That's a great surgical performance.
He needed a gastrointestinal bypass, so I did him a favor.
Seems legit.
You gastronal intestine his bipedal bitch ass.
Good try.
Pedal.
You get an A for effort there.
You get a star for trying.
It's I'm not gonna lie, it's been a weird week for me so far.
Yeah, it's been a weird week.
Yeah.
1 week since you pooped on me.
What?
It's kind of hard to go into super details, but if I had to compare my job to an army or a section of military, our head general came to visit. That's the best way I could describe it. Not so much the emperor, because the emperor is, Obama in this case, but yeah, it's our general, our lead general came to visit us and was like,
governor?
hey, not that general. Pence can fuck off. For the company I work for.
Oh, okay. I was confused about that.
Yeah, why the fuck? I wouldn't allow Mike Pence where I work. I'd be like, you stand over here. On my royal fat ass bid you welcome, but what the fuck you want?
I see.
Sorry, I'm trying to be quick because I don't like to talk politics, because you obviously could talk us under the sun about politics, considering you know more about American politics than, well, most Americans, but our governor is a dick.
Actually, literally, he is Governor Dick.
Yeah, Mark's on the call, baby.
Well, if he knows more about our politics than we do, I need to invite him to fucking vote for in November.
Not Trump, I can tell you that.
He says not Trump, I can tell you that.
Not Trump.
Well, Jesus fucking Christ, I better fucking get my write-in, my protest votes ready.
And, well, personally, if I was voting, I would be voting for Bernie, but that's beside the point.
He said if he's voting personally, he would vote Bernie, but that's beside the point.
Okay. He's got a degree of some sort in our politics, right?
I think it's just politics in general, but considering that most of our political system is a big fucking joke, that's like an A+ to him.
Well, I've taken several courses on U.S.
You know, Revenant, I wish you would stop sticking your fucking nose where it don't belong. Trying to kill the Mancubus, and the fucking Revenant's like,
I've taken a course on about the U.S. U.S. political system as well as U.S. foreign policy.
I'm Mr. Revenant, look at me!
For those people who don't know, Mark is the smartest motherfucker in this room. I mean, granted,
I'm pretty smart. I am also in college, Ashley, and
Hey.
I have made president's list.
I am also.
I've made dean's list for the 3rd semester in a row.
I am also.
I made Dean's list for the 3rd year in the row.
You made
Congrats,
Dane,
Mark.
you made
Way to
Dane's
rock.
list.
I'm not saying Mark is not smart. I'm just saying I'm also smart.
Dane, you have a list.
Not
No, the Dean's list.
Oh,
I
never
made
mind.
the Dane's list. I'm a real
It's
smart
not quite.
girl.
It's not a Chelsea. It's not official yet. It's just that my grades were. I had a. Both my semesters were a 3.78 GPA. So.
Nice. Are you
I am
summa
also
cum laude?
SMRT smart.
Pardon?
Are you summa cum laude? Like, are you graduating with honors?
I have no clue. I won't know until.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
For those of our foreign friends that are turning in, normally we don't really talk about a lot of politics because it kind of leads to strange bedfellows and pissing contests. But from time to time, Mark will humor us and tell us how fucked up our political system is, but kind of in a more joshing way. And of course, you know, we come to realize that one of the Canadian mayors is kind of just, well, he was just as fucked up as our some of our political figures when he was
ex-mayor of Toronto.
Yes,
Well, he
When I
passed
say-
away.
Yeah, I said XX for a reason. He's
So,
ex-mayor
oh.
of Toronto. And he's
Ashley,
that
or
one, right?
Ashley.
Holy crap! The
Chelsea-
Sharks won their series. They're going to the Stanley Cup final for the
Chelsea-
first time
Did you just fucking murder a cyber demon?
No, that wasn't a cyber demon. That was actually Baron of Hell, and I was about ready to tell that to Chelsea before she asked, because I knew she was. Yeah, that thing I just ripped the torn off and shoved it up his eye. Yeah, I ripped the torn off and shoved it in his eye. That's a Baron of Hell.
Yesterday was actually. I now have with yesterday passing. I have under 2 weeks until my graduation.
Congrats, Mark.
So yeah,
Rock on.
I think you're only going to see one cyber demon in the whole game, but he's a boss, one of the boss characters. So.
I graduate on the 7th, so it was officially
good,
2
I didn't
weeks
die. Sweet.
yesterday.
What, is that your side job, baby?
Yeah, sure.
A bitch and a hoe?
Hey, just remember, ain't
He's
shit
just
but
another bitch
tricks.
and a hoe.
For our foreign friends that are watching this, my boyfriend likes to do backseat commenting, and he likes to make.
Backseat fucking driving or backseat gaming.
You do front seat driving in the passenger seat, you ass. I love him dearly.
I used to do backseat gaming.
Yeah, you used to backseat gaming. He still backseat games me all the time, and it pisses me off. But I usually have to do it to him because, well, I can see the screen better. It's just like, Sniper, 10 o'clock!
Sniper had
Pikachu, 8 o'clock.
10 cocks? What?
God damn, how many fucking Barons are there?
I
don't remember this many Barons of Hell in this part of the level. No, you will die. No, don't come near me. You will die.
Hey, it's... Man, Baron Corbin's really let himself go.
Damn it.
I've
Wrestling
unfortunately-
joke.
I've probably had sex with someone who looked similar to that. Not in a good way.
The Baron of Hell?
He probably might as well be one. Damn.
That's, was it as good for him as it was for him?
I probably would have been.
Yeah.
It probably would have been better off just breaking off
It's
his
for
horn
fun and
and-
games. Do.
I probably would have been better off just breaking off his horn and shoving it up his ass.
I think we've lost all our viewers by now.
Nah.
Classic! Oh my god, Classic's so awesome! Look at it, it's awesome! Yes, this way towards oblivion. Ooh, sweet! Piece of candy! Piece of candy! Piece of candy. Give me all.
Man, I could go for some candy right now.
We're memeing ourselves now. It's terrible.
Memes.
Oh, that's okay. I think I might have given Mr. X a little fuel for his Twilight.
Did you give him fuel, give him fire, give him that which he desired? Ooh.
Well, he posted a picture for the Twilight riff that he was doing, and it looked like the Colin's holding a guy back. And the only thing I put in the comments was, "Prepare me for the sweet fistings."
I'll prepare you for some sweet fistings. Get over here.
Whoa.
For those of our foreign friends who are listening and or watching, I don't really fist people. I just use that for comical effect. Plus, if you've seen me, how tiny I am as a human being, you wouldn't be able to imagine how a fat fucking bitch like me could shove my fist up someone's
Well,
ass.
you do have a belt, orange. What is it? Orange belt in karate?
Green belt.
Oh, green
Well,
belt.
I'm a green belt, but I don't think Sensei wants to cover fisting as an art form.
Yeah, no. Generally, there was no fisting in this dojo.
And plus, he's a Christian. I don't think it's within his religious rights to be like, you've got to fist the enemy. You got to fist them. Fist them.
Fist him right in the anus.
So you're gonna let me lock onto the cacodemons, or am I just gonna have to shoot them from a distance? Thank
You're
you.
gonna have to shoot a bitch.
Shoot them from a distance.
Wayne's already got to choke a bitch.
Yes, he does.
Hey, Mark, what's going on in the chat? The YouTubes, the
Nothing.
shit.
It's been very quiet.
Ah, what's
No
going on in
comments for a while.
Ah, well, it looks
That
like our
one is just Chelsea and Adam are just saying hello to each other, and it's progressing incredibly slowly. You can hear the wheels turning.
Oh, it's because I wandered away from the stream.
Big wheels keep on turning.
How you doing?
Chelsea's probably looking at porn.
No, do you want to know what I actually looked away to do?
Sure.
I have a fucking light open next to me.
Something got posted in the YouTube chat, Mark.
The YouTube shard.
Oh, it's just Steve saying, Kung Pao, enter the fist.
Thank you.
That's actually a pretty funny movie.
It is.
I wouldn't be surprised if we cover it on Dartboard one of these days.
I love how they put him into a not very good Asian movie and they made it better, arguably better.
It's just What's Up Tiger. It's basically What's Up Tiger.
What's Up Tiger Lily?
Yeah.
But isn't Betty a girl's name? Oh, look at this. This little girl can make pizza dough better than you, Guy Fieri, and she doesn't have to wear a shit ton of bling on her finger. Look at this, you're getting shown up by a fucking kid. How does that make you feel?
Or a shit ton of thing on her blinger. Thing on her blinger, folks.
Alright, you guys, I got a lot of shit to get done tomorrow, so I'm actually gonna go to bed.
Okay. Thanks for
Alright.
Real fun watching Mike kill demons, and I learned the name of a bunch of them.
Thanks for stopping by.
My personal favorite demon is Frank, but you haven't met him yet.
I like Blorp.
Blorp. That's not his name, but it is now, basically.
I miss Chelsea. I miss
I'll
you.
keep an eye on Twitter or tweet at me if you're gonna do another stream, because even if I can't be on, this is pretty freaking cool to watch.
Yep.
Fish!
Alright,
Sure
night
thing.
guys.
Night, Chelsea.
Good night, Chelsea. I miss you.
Night, nice.
Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like the deserts miss the rain.
I guess you can't resist the mango, huh? I kid. I shouldn't be joking about that, considering we had a troll call you a homosexual.
I don't give a shit.
A pedophilic homosexual, which is not cool. I mean, homosexuality is awesome if that's how you roll, do as you like. But you don't bring the kids in, you fucking sick bastard.
I don't care what people think about me personally. I'd shrug it off. You have to develop a thick skin if you're gonna do this shit.
Yeah, well, when it comes to joking about Kitty Diddlin', I'd kind of get pissed off. You shouldn't be joking about that shit.
Hey, Bill.
I don't even joke about that shit.
Billy's on the chat. Hey, Billy, you want to jump on Skype? I'll put you on the call.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that you're doing Skype.
That's because
he's streaming on his PlayStation 4, so his computer isn't using any RAM to be able to do anything.
That's right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Considering Skype is a broken piece of piss.
It's not that bad.
A piece of piss. And I miss you. I look in the chat and Billy says, "Thick as my dick."
Sure. That's Bill.
That's our Billy. Oh, there you are. I figured there was a Hell Knighter in here somewhere. Fucker.
You know what? I'm glad that it seems like things are getting better. We're doing PS4 stuff. Everybody's getting along. You know, we're just having a grand old time.
Just don't mention the Red Bulls to Dane, or he might snap. Oh shit!
But
is Dane still even on the call? Because I haven't heard him for a while.
He's still on. It's listing him still there, but I haven't heard from him in a while either.
He might have passed out in his bed. Poor guy. He seems tuckered out.
I'm fine.
Oh. There he is.
Getting a bit worried there.
Mark, you son of a bitch! I told you not to mention those Red Bulls, those fucking pieces of shit!
There, I got him back for us.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, run away. Gauss
Somehow
cannon.
this must have happened before I came on.
No, it's a reference to a game that happened
Shit dick.
last week or the week before.
If you listen to Wrestle Riffs this week, we talk about it. First couple minutes.
By the way,
show.
Mike, nice touch showing the footage of the fight that took place outside
Thank
the
you.
stadium.
I found that footage. I just searched the game, and I basically just found that footage.
There was a fight outside the stadium?
Pretty much.
They really need to learn to control their fucking fans.
Well, yeah, tell that to the fucking...
Tell that to Jersey.
You need to understand something in order to really know why we do not like Red Bulls fans.
Number one, Jersey sucks.
Well, no. This is just a quick story. The Red Bulls fans, and I'm not even talking about the fight that happened in the stadium. These fans marched off the D train. That's a subway line, by the way. I'm not talking about
but
dicks.
It's funny that the dicks came off of the D train.
Yeah, and we're throwing smoke bombs, bottles, and rocks.
What an asshole move!
At a group of fans that included women and young children.
That is the dickest of dick moves.
Oh, that shit wouldn't have flied if they did that to John and I. John would have probably chased them off and shoved a gun up their ass.
No, Dane didn't tell you.
Later.
If you listen to that, if you listen to the first couple minutes of that episode, he tells about a guy how somebody put their hands on his shoulders and he was like, "You better get off me," and they didn't. So he threw an elbow and bloodied the guy's nose.
I'm sorry that you had to experience that, but it sounds like they're a bunch of cocksuckers, and not the good kind.
All right, I finished that level, so now we can start where I actually left off, or where I'm actually up to in my game now.
When you decide to throw rocks and bottles and smoke bombs at women and kids, I'm sorry.
That crosses the line.
Yeah, that definitely crosses the line.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, even our Comets fans are not a bunch of assholes like that.
And what really tops it off is that now the Red Bulls fans want to go online and go, ooh, We were innocent. We didn't do anything. They just attacked us out of nowhere. They're meanie heads. Meanwhile, there's video proof of a young girl, couldn't have been more than 7 or 8 years old, and this Red Bulls fan decided it would be hysterical to throw a full bottle of beer. It, by the slimmest of inches, it missed hitting her in the head, and the guy thought it was hilarious.
That guy would have been in the hospital. If I'd have been around to see that, that guy would have been in the hospital.
If God forbid, if that girl got hit, that guy would have been over, because she was standing with 3 biker dudes in full NYCFC garb. They would have ended this guy.
Yeah,
I would have ended the guy, quite frankly. That's a fucking asshole.
You hurt a kid, I'll fucking end you.
Yeah, you don't hurt kids. You don't hurt
It
anybody.
just sounds like these Red Bull fans are dicks. And when you were saying Red Bull, I thought you were talking about the drink, but no, those Red Bulls
they're
are dicks.
named after the drink.
Well, we like to call them the New Jersey energy drinks.
I've got nothing against Red Bull though. I don't drink them as often because I try to limit my energy drink intake, but God, they sound like a bunch of dick whores.
Well, and the sad thing is, the team is like fucking fantastic, but their fan base is the type of fan base that they don't deserve, and the team doesn't deserve, and it's just travesty.
Well, see, the thing about MLS fan culture is just about every team, the fans are friendly and nice to talk to. And of course, I mean, during the game you banter with those fans, but it's all in
Of course, it's part of the culture.
And it's all in good fun.
Exactly.
When it comes to Red Bulls fans, though, they take it to a whole another level that it does not need to go to. And it's like, okay, you're putting kids and women in danger because, like, I don't know, if you think it makes you a tough guy or you're trying to intimidate people, but like you don't see any other fans of any other MLS team do that sort of thing, and they want to get all indignant, like, well, why doesn't anybody like us? Well,
maybe because you act like a cock-sucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I was talking to somebody who is a fan of the Seattle Sounders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay? Isn't that the team Drew Carey used to own?
Yeah, well, he still owns it now.
Oh, he still owns it?
So, the Red Bulls came to Seattle.
Oh, shit.
And this gentleman from Seattle, they were tailgating, and they had a child who was battling cancer. Okay? It was a Make-A-Wish Foundation, and this kid was decked out in Seattle Sounders gear. He had on a bandana to hide his head because his head was shaved from chemo. Okay? A bunch of Red Bulls fans came walking by, look at this kid, and say, and I quote, "I hope you die, because then there'll be one less Seattle Sounders fan in the world."
That's fucked up.
Oh my God.
I do not know how these Seattle fans were able to restrain themselves from murdering these people, but like they were just like we thought that you guys were exaggerating when you said that Red Bulls fans were assholes, but there you go.
You'd have to. I think you, Mike, and Billy would have to hold me back because I'd want to rip them motherfuckers to pieces.
I don't know that we'd want to hold you back. That's fucked up.
I try not to just hate on fans of another team just to hate. But when you tell an 8-year-old kid who's dying of cancer, when you say, "I hope you die,"
Yeah.
that's no. There's absolutely no excuse for that kind of behavior.
There's not at all. I completely agree.
Well, I hope an icicle goes right up your dick. Rude assholes.
I'm telling you, one day they're gonna do this to the wrong people, and it's gonna end. There's gonna be bodies in the street, and that's
I just hope it doesn't get bad as some of the shit that's happened in Europe.
Well, I mean, I would hope not, but I mean, they I hate to sound mean, but they would be asking for it, really.
Yeah. I would not like to see it come to that, but I could see that coming to that.
Listen, we're talking about a sport where there was a news story out of Saudi Arabia. 2 guys walked into the wrong fan section and got stabbed to death.
Yes.
Stabbed to death.
And in Europe in the 80s was famous. England in the 80s was famous for their soccer riots that occurred, where people and property, people were killed, people were hurt, property was damaged between rival clubs. That got quite significantly bad. That there was a lot of danger, lots and lots of danger, and it was unsafe to go into anywhere near the arenas, football stadiums, I should say, soccer stadiums, during these matches, and it took quite a lot of work for it to calm down to the level it has.
And I guess the thing that really pisses me off the most is, despite all of the anecdotal evidence that points otherwise, Red Bulls fans have this thing where they like to go and say, "Oh, well, everybody picks on us, and we're the victims, we're the innocent victims, and nobody likes us, and we're friendly people."
There's a new message in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, vote Trump.
I'll get right on that, thanks.
No, Douglas, I will not vote for Trump. And by the way, Bill says he's on Skype.
Okay. I shall add him.
Yeah, I saw him pop on.
That's really... I can understand some of the anime fandoms being all fucking butthurt about a lot of stuff. Don't even get me started on the fucking Full Metal Alchemist fangirl army. That shit's ridiculous. But the fact that those guys get away with what they get away with, and they say they're the victims, but they're acting like the villains.
Dick.
Fuck you.
There's another new message.
It's from that person again. It's not worth reading.
Douglas.
What does he say?
It's not worth the reading.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean...
Hi, Bill.
Hey, is that, Well, okay. So they're basically just trolling Mike right now?
Who is?
More or less.
Whoever that person. But, I mean... I guess what I'm trying to say is, support your team if you want, but don't say shit like I hope a kid with cancer dies, because then there's one less Seattle Sounders fan.
Don't be like a Detroit Lions fan.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick, basically. New message, Mark.
It's okay to not like things.
And then another person saying someone needs a time out, LOL.
I don't know how to do that in the YouTube chat.
Somebody needs a time.
I don't even have the YouTube chat up. That's why Mark's reading everything.
I think you should. I think YouTube should be able to, like, for you to have admins. You know what I mean? Administrators.
There is a way to have moderators for chat. I just don't have any set up.
Because, you know, I'd gladly do it.
Me too.
Yep.
But like,
If I can find
goodbye.
If I can figure out a way to get it, if I can find get it all set up, I'll make you 2 mods.
Sweet.
Because it's very clear to me that we're going to be streaming on the PS4.
Most of the
Quite a
time,
lot.
it's usually people that are trolling.
Actually, I always stream on YouTube anyway, so having chat moderators for YouTube would actually not be a bad idea. I think this is the end of the level.
You know, most people that, you know, the troll on YouTube, especially during live streams, are pretty much mama's boys that live in their mom's basement. They have their fat neck beards that the only pussy they've ever seen is their mom's when they came out of it.
Well,
somebody needs a timeout.
Oh, don't hold back, Billy. Tell us how you really feel.
I think
I was actually being light when I...
that's him being, yeah, I was going to say, that's the polite Bill.
there you go.
To our foreign listeners and viewers, Billy doesn't cuss that much. He rarely says fuck.
Yeah, by the way, Billy, we have a Austrian viewer.
Really?
Yeah. Steve Don in our chat is a fellow viewer for
Steve Day.
It's morning for him, so
He's actually a very nice fella.
yep. You tell him.
Now, is
Steve
this
Dave.
in the regular chat?
Yes.
Or...
He's in the YouTube chat too, I think.
He's the Dark Blacksmith in the YouTube chat.
But he's also in our chat.
Oh my god, Guy Fieri's at a fucking Jamaican restaurant.
Why are you watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives?
Because
She's
it was
been
the only
watching
thing
it for...
I think start... What? Turn it to Travel Channel and watch Bizarre Food.
Bitch!
My
lap
dicks.
Actually, I think that's on right now. Hold on.
What, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dicks?
No, Bizarre Foods.
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Douches?
New message, Mark?
It's the Dark Blacksmith. He says it's 5 a.m. and he's saying hello back.
Wow. You're up at 5 a.m. watching us. Props
Probably
to you,
has to
dude.
go to work soon.
Fucking props to you.
He's got motivation.
I'm assuming he said it's something else there, Mark?
I read that. It was just in hello back. He's just saying hello back to Billy since Billy said hello. He's being polite.
Well,
Props to you for being up since. If it's 5 a.m. If it's 5 a.m. there now, that means you've been up since 3 a.m. watching us. Props to you, dude. That's a fan right there.
For your word sleep schedule.
You
This is Robin.
You have got the Q Crew seal of approval.
Q Crew's not been the same since Jeremy retired.
I know, but you know, Jeremy's got things that he needs to do, like dartboard
Watching
and
trauma movies.
yeah, he and awaiting, you know, for Showery to become, you know, available for engagement.
That's my woman. He needs to stay away from her.
Who?
Showery, the woman who screams loudly and covers herself in food. The Korean woman.
That's a fat man's dream right there.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful Asian smothering herself with food.
Hot Korean woman that smothers herself with food, speaks broken English. Well, technically it's not broken because it's actually quite fluent. She's like, cola, shower, cola, shower.
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom for about 30 minutes after that one.
New message, Mark?
He says thanks and that it's fun listening to us.
Thank you.
I can tell you what, I never give a blumpkin, but I can tell you what, she deserved a blumpkin.
I need to refresh my drink. I will be right back.
And he needs to do a blumpkin.
No, I
You do not make a girl suck your dick while you're taking a shit. No, you do not do that. That's rude.
I thought it was jacking off while taking a crap.
No, a blumpkin is when your girl sucks your dick while you take a shit.
Okay, well, what is it when you masturbate while taking a crap?
Life.
Oh, stop it! Open!
And that song plays while you do it.
Oh no, I hit something accidentally on my tablet.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Watching people put all that meat in their mouth has made me tired, and I'm not even eating it. Look, it was on Food Network. I don't know why John had it on, and it was diners, drive-ins, and dickheads.
That sounds like the name of my punk band.
Do you all dress up as Guy Fieri with like the frosted blonde wigs and the sunglasses on the wrong side of your head?
No, but you've just given me a fascinating idea.
All right. I'm gonna make a new thing when you masturbate while you're taking a crap. It's called a spinjabi.
Punjabi.
Bill, I want you to do something for me, Bill.
What's that?
I want you to kick yourself in the testicles.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh,
Welcome back.
That's great.
Rhythmix, if you could verify if you're still there, we are being heard, or Adam at this point, since he's in there too.
I was hearing you guys fine on the chat.
Yeah, but I had to unmic and remic there to go get a drink, so I just want to make sure we're being heard.
Yo, dog, I heard you like mics, so I put a mic in your mic and then demic'd so you mic your mic again. That made no fucking sense.
Damn, baby.
How the fuck does he make that make sense? I don't fucking get it.
I don't get those things, so I just let things flow.
I can hear yeah work. Thank you.
You make it flow like a vagina.
Make it flow like a vagina.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Oh.
So apparently the new Harry Potter book is out.
Magical Beasts, or is that the sequel that takes place 10 years later or something?
My internet is
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Right.
You know, because Harry Potter is a Hogwarts dropout.
Actually, they allowed him to graduate, and in lieu of him saving the entire United Kingdom, he was allowed to graduate.
That sounds
Go ahead, turn the computer off. I'm gonna go to bed here.
Turn the heater on.
Hey, John, can you turn the computer off before I go? I'm fucking with you, baby.
Oh, baby.
For our foreign friends who are watching it or listening for the first time, John, not the questioning homosexuality John, but my John, my boyfriend.
New drinking game rule. Every time Ashley prefaces the sentence with our foreign friends, take a shot.
I'd be dead already with how many times she said that.
What? We're kind of doing. It's kind of like pop-up videos, except there's no cute little pop-ups with like little fun tidbits, so we don't have to saturate everyone with our history. Just kind of let them know the important stuff.
There are enough things that we do that we can actually do a substantial drinking game. Every time Billy farts.
Every time I sigh.
Every time you sigh at a bad joke. Every time Michelle does her creepy little kid voice. Every time Mike sucks at a game.
No, he seems to be doing quite well.
I'm not
right
doing
now.
that at this one. I love Doom though.
That's good.
It's hard for me to suck at Doom.
Oh, yeah. Up, take a shot. Somebody's side.
It wasn't me.
Double shot. It wasn't Mark.
I fucking knew that Hell Knight was coming, so I grabbed my chainsaw. Chainsaw gives me a shitload of ammo too, so when I kill
No,
something with it,
I'm feeling in a bit of a good mood, so I haven't really sighed much tonight.
Razzmatazz.
Well, this has been stimulating, gentlemen, but I gotta bounce.
Stimulating.
Alright, have a great night, Ashley. Thanks for dropping by.
No problem. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Stimulating.
It's been surreal.
Hello, Mrs. Robinson. That's a very nice pantsuit you're wearing there.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Good evening.
Hello, Adam.
Oh, hey, Adam.
Australian.
Oh, who invited the dodo head?
I did. You be nice.
I'm just joking.
I know.
Yeah, I hardly got to talk because I have a major toothache, so...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, Nelly.
Yeah.
He's gonna go and tell on us that we're playing Doom. He's gonna rat us out.
No.
You know what they say, snitches get stitches.
Actually, I think this game got released uncensored in Australia, so it's alright.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, the game's available in Australia.
Yep. Most surprising, it went uncensored in Germany, which is notorious for censoring video games. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, I got a poster and postcards based on a game from a magazine recently.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I got a poster for this game, too.
Yeah, and it's from a magazine that don't usually give supplements.
Nice. I learned today that No Man's Sky is being delayed.
Oh.
That's alright. I like it when games get delayed because that means they have a better chance to work on finishing shit instead of rushing it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like Duke Nukem, it took forever.
Well, there's always an exception to the rule, Billy.
It's true. Duke Nukem took forever to come out, and, well, we all know how that turned out.
But this game,
well, the nice
similarly,
thing is Mass Effect Andromeda is being delayed as well, so I'm happy for that because that means they actually delayed it, saying that they want to finish working on things.
Speaking of Duke Nukem, this game that I'm playing now suffered a similar fate. The difference is, this took 10 years to come out and is actually fucking good.
Well, major difference is part of the reason why Duke it took so long was that id Software was bought out, and Bethesda wanted higher standard for their game.
Not only that, but the fact that they developed. This is the second Doom they've developed in that 10-year span, because the first one was more Call of Duty-like, and they didn't like it. Oh, I should switch away from my thing. But they didn't like it. Oh, I got a Berserk. Sweet. Oh. No, they switched away. They had a Call of Duty-like game, and they didn't like it, so they just scrapped it and started over. There's a new message in the YouTube chat, Mark.
It's just
Okay.
it's just our Austrian friend. He's just saying censoring in Germany is more for Nazi stuff. Gore is not much a problem in the last 10 years.
This is true. You're correct about that.
Wait a minute, but what about games where you shoot Nazis, huh?
No, because see, there's a thing in Germany, like, so
it's a law to prevent you from being able to display any Nazi stuff, so that's banned. So any games that depict anything related to World War II Nazi symbolology is banned automatically.
Yeah, it's basically like, oh fuck, I'm trapped back here. It's basically
so
like
Wolfenstein would not.
Yeah, no, because it has, not only does it have Adolf Hitler, it also has like German, the German flags. They
just like to pretend that the years between like 1920 and 1940 didn't exist.
Well, not 1920, more like 33 to
40.
33 to 45, because Hitler only came to power in 33. What's the censorship like in Austria, out of curiosity?
Probably not as bad.
Probably not as bad, no. We'll get his response soon enough.
Yes, I'm sure we will.
Something like that. Oh yeah. All the way, San Jose. All the
So the demon invasion took out most of the facility.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you open a portal to hell.
So did the people that were running the corporation know what this person was trying to do?
Yeah, for the most part. That's why they let the character I'm playing as free.
And then, then they found out that the lady that was in charge really liked Anton LaVey a little too much, and...
Yeah, pretty much.
They said they made Wolfenstein's Nazis into,
a sect called the Wolves.
Yeah, Mark, I think, Steve Don put his, response in the YouTube chat.
Yes, I'm just getting there.
Okay.
He said that they made Wolfenstein Nazis into a sect called the Wolves, and Austria is a bit better, but we get the same games as Germany.
Ah.
They say they share a similar language. It's why during the 30s, Germany took over for a time Austria in a union with them, since they share a common language.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
Hey, is that Samuel guy a bad guy?
It's hard to tell at times. He is the one who released me from the tomb to stop Olivia. So, for all intents and purposes, he's a good guy, but he is also intent on harvesting Hell's energy to solve the world's energy crisis. So it's kind of hard to tell at times. He's mostly a good guy, though. He's also an android. He used to be a human, but he had
into a robot.
Yeah, he put his consciousness into a robot body because he had a tumor, an inoperable brain tumor.
Yeah.
So it's like that Johnny Depp movie.
Yes, pretty much.
Which Johnny Depp movie?
Johnny Mnemonic, I believe? No.
No.
Johnny Mnemonic's a better movie than the one Johnny Depp was in.
It's Tim Burton's Johnny the Homicidal Maniac adaptation that has to be released.
I would love to see a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac adaptation, especially if it's still written by Jonan Vasquez.
Yeah.
But unless if it's not specifically written by Jonan Vasquez, it's not going to be any good.
Hear that, Hollywood?
Get on it.
On it.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
And while you're at it,
sound like Donald Trump.
While you're at it, ask Jonan Vasquez to write the Invader Zim movie.
Okay, good. And by the way, I'm talking about the movie Transcendence with Johnny Depp.
Oh,
that's the one I figured you were talking about.
Of,
I was just making a joke.
Essentially a remake of Lawnmower Man.
Basically, yeah.
Yar.
But not as good as Lawnmower Man, despite having a bigger budget.
Not as fucking weird as Lawnmower Man either.
Lawnmower Man kicks ass.
It was far more
Lawnmower
entertaining.
Man 2, on the other hand,
Pierce Brosnan.
Yes,
not even
back before he became Bond.
It's true.
Not even Next Heaven saves the sequel.
Shakes the sequel.
This is why I'm talking weird and slowly.
It's okay. We understand that you have a tooth issue.
I'm Mike Riley.
Yeah, I once did a mental cast hopped up on shit, so you know.
No, you did a mental cast where you had tooth surgery and you couldn't talk, so you used your text-to-speech thing?
No, I think you're combining two things, I think. Because there was one where I had tooth surgery, but I let either you, I think it was you, host. It was in 2011. But there was another time when I lost my voice and I couldn't talk, so I let Dane host, and I talked with a TTS program.
That was the doing.
Yeah, that was when we played Joker's Wild, and I got a WWE question about Doink the Clown, and I typed in Doink as the answer, and it just read it as Doink.
And all you heard was Mike's wheezy laugh.
Yeah, I was doing my Muttley laugh because that's all I could do.
That was There was an episode I remember being that's hosted by Chelsea while you were at the hospital, I think, Mike.
What's that? Oh yeah.
The
But that wasn't.
Gledhill was in it too.
That wasn't.
I remember that episode. I was
That
just
wasn't
thinking
me.
of
That
one.
wasn't. That wasn't because I was sick though. That was something else. But
Yes, but no, he said you were at the hospital, so he didn't.
I was
he didn't
at the
give
hospital.
He didn't give the reason why you were there. He just
Yeah,
said that
yeah.
you
I
were
didn't
was,
give the reason. I know the
was-
reason, but I didn't
it
give
was
it.
Chelsea, Mark, and I want to say, who else was it?
I can't remember.
Oh, might have been me. Might have been you. Who knows?
Was it you, Adam?
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was only a 3-person show because Adam Snyder was in the shower and missed the whole show.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh,
I'm in
God,
the
I remember
shower.
that.
Like that's ever
We kept
stopped
waiting
me.
for him to show up, and then he never did, and we were like,
I didn't want to be
"What
on
the
the
fuck is
show.
that?"
I was in the shower. Yeah, that's never stopped you before, buddy.
Masturbating in the shower.
I was masturbating. You want to hear me masturbate?
Nothing clever. I've told this story before, but I don't think everybody knows this particular story.
Okay.
It was one night where Mike was hopped up on painkillers because of tooth surgery.
Vicodin, yeah.
Vicodin. He did it. We did an entire mental cast with Mike on Vicodin.
Yep, that happened.
And after the recording during the post show, it was just me and Mike were on the call, and Mike was dead quiet for like 15 seconds. Then all of a sudden he goes, "Hey, Dane." Yeah, Mike. I don't fucking know where I am right now. Well, Mike, you're at your house.
Sounds right.
That sounds about right. And then he goes, I think I need to go to bed now.
Keep in mind, I think it was last month, but I was high on medication on MVGLive, and
Oh, that was
talking
that
to
was.
the audience.
By the way, that was the first cyber mancubus I just killed. That's a new version of a mancubus.
My name is Mancubus, and I like eating babies.
My name is Mancubus.
Bill, how's Emmy Butts doing?
She's sleeping right now.
I would imagine it's
Does she
12:30.
still have her mono?
It's in the last stages, so she's good. Her temperature's normal.
Oh, that's good.
And just, you just can't eat anything after she's eaten it or drinking after it. For, at least a month.
You can't eat or drink anything for a month?
After her. Like, if she drank something and I wanted to drink, I couldn't drink it.
Oh my God, you were scaring me for a second. I was like, that poor little girl can't eat or drink for a month.
Oh, no. She can eat and drink all she wants. It's just can't drink or eat after her.
Okay. I just keep looking at Bill's picture of Zeus. And I'm imagining him saying the words coming out of you.
Yeah.
I'm stuck being Jesus Christ.
You? Hi. I'm the Iron Sheik. You're a fat.
Oh no.
I just need to use the washroom. I'll be back in a second.
That was the funniest Monday.
It's too bad that you can barely hear us.
Yeah.
No, that's during that section. The audio is fine.
Yeah, the audience.
It's definitely hearable.
This is.
Yo, Ariel, what are you doing in the bathroom?
I don't know. I do not know.
John Cryer, what are you doing in the bathroom?
I can't do a Chongqua impression at this point. Sorry.
You're doing it.
I'll do it for you. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, in good time.
I don't know.
I thought you were doing it, honestly.
I'm John Cryer. I don't know.
Maybe being sick turned you into John Cryer, which is a scary thought.
Oh, being sick has turned everybody into Chongqua.
If I had to go through if I had to go through life as John Cryer, I would be very upset.
I'm sure he's pretty upset about this.
Yeah, I mean, look at it this way. He at least got the whole money because of that dumb sitcom that went on for long.
Well,
but what is he doing after that? Who
Nothing.
cares?
It's like, okay, my career highlights are playing a guy named Ducky.
Pretty in Pink.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Ducky.
Superman 4,
Yep.
and the shitty sitcom with Charlie Sheen.
Yep.
Yeah, it's John Cryer.
Even
John Cryer?
even Hot Shots get a bit of mention. Since he kind of appeared in it. In fact, hold on. Let's see if I'll check if there's something John Cryer did that's probably worthable. Probably.
Nice as hell.
Apparently, John Cryer is bald, and a lot of the times when he was on 2.5 Men, he spray painted his hair.
Oh god. I just found out he's on NCIS now. I'm glad I don't watch that show anymore.
And I'm back, and I've been delivered a donut.
Wonderful.
Wait a second. Is that his
Very
wife?
fun.
What the?
Islands in the stream.
Please, I'm on a stream, you guys. So
Who's that? Is
that's
that your
my
mom?
parents. Yes,
Is
that was my
is
mom.
that your mom?
Why are you guys singing friggin' Kenny Rogers and Dolly
Wait.
Parton?
Hey, whoa! Hang on. Is your dad there?
Yes, he is.
I want to say hello to your dad.
Oh, he doesn't have a British accent, unfortunately. He just sounds Canadian.
I want to. I still want to say hello to your dad.
Someone wants to say hello to you.
Hello. Are you
Just
there?
hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Hello.
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 What do you
is that
say?
good ear or your deaf ear?
This is my good ear.
Okay, just hold on. Can you say hello?
Hey, hi. How you doing there, sir? What do you say?
Oh, I love your accent. I'm good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are you?
He's from New York.
I'm from New York.
New York.
Yes, he's good at accents.
Can you imagine if I actually sounded like that?
Oh,
Where's
man.
Australian with a New York accent.
I actually have an Aussie on the call.
There's an Aussie on the call.
Mate.
Fuck
So
it.
if I can't talk Australian.
You mean English? I can't talk Australian.
Priceless.
Oh.
Yeah, me and Mike are the only ones that don't have an accent.
Well, we have an accent. We just don't realize we have an accent because we've been living with it all of our lives.
Whoa.
Well,
Wait
our
a minute.
accent's called an industrial accent. It's very modern.
So what? You think you're better than me?
No, yes.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
I almost said no.
The
but-
truth at last emerges.
A little bit.
Let me tell you something. Ozzy Adams is the only one who has ever said no to that answer, to that question.
My God, that was a good donut.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No.
I know.
So what are you gonna do now, Mike? Are you still playing? Good
yeah.
God, is it 9:30 my time already?
Yeah, I am.
Where
in
has
fact,
this evening gone?
Where has the time gone?
Mega Shark versus Colossus.
I'm still playing Doom. Yeah.
Mark.
Mega Shark versus Colostophy.
Mark. It's probably the work.
Wait, whoa. Back the truck up. Mega
Mark?
Shark versus Colostopy?
No, Colostophy bag.
Oh, I thought you said Colostopy. I want to make a monster called a Colostopy.
Yes,
It just walks around carrying its own
If
colostomy
you-
bag.
If you're wondering why the time has passed so fast, blame it on I won't spoil
rain?
it, but no.
I knew.
But
I knew
somebody
somebody was
on
gonna say
DC
that.
Universe Rebirth.
I knew somebody was going to
yes,
say
the DC
blame it on the
Universe
rain.
Rebirth. I see the Legion of Superheroes are coming back in it.
Yeah, and Wally West returns as
Yes, he does. I'm hoping that they relaunch the Legion of Superheroes comic because I will read that.
Something tells me that, I don't know, next year or the year after there's gonna be a fan related to this. I don't know, a crisis event, if you will.
Oh, probably.
Get Grant Morrison to write it, make us confused.
Oh, speaking of John Cryer, apparently he fancies himself as a screenwriter. He wrote a movie. He wrote a movie called The Pompatus of Love.
I thought you were gonna just stop at he fancies himself.
I thought it was called I Don't Know.
That's the name of his autobiography. I don't know how I got famous.
Ah, shit. Okay, I can't make that jump. That's the first time I've died in a while, though.
The Pompatus. The motherfucking Pompatus.
He fancies himself. He's the only one.
No, he's actually married, and his wife is very, very good looking.
His wife doesn't even fancy him, let's be honest.
Don't mind the background.
Who's he married to? Anybody famous?
It's some television reporter.
Oh.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, John Cryer is married to a fictional movie character. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Oh my god.
Alright, there's a parody of the God, what was that movie?
I don't know.
It'll come to me. Oh, the
8 hours later.
Ooh, I found an Argent energy cell.
Oh, never mind.
Blame it on
never
my
mind.
brain.
Yeah.
Bill, I'm just. Bill, I was just.
Oh no, I actually forgot what it was. Is that movie with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
Escape,
oh wait. That prison movie?
Escape, whatever.
No. It's for it's a team
The
of people.
Expendables?
The Expendables. Okay.
Ah, yes.
All right. There's a parody called The Dependables.
Well, they are.
Is it
most of them.
It's all old people. Yes.
There's also a parody called The Extendables, which, hold on, I know somebody famous in it.
That's the porn parody, is The Extendables.
Bo Savon, or
Yeah.
Stevenson, Louis Scott Jr.,
No, Brian Thompson, my bad.
Cedric Smith, Tom Jackson, Margaret Kidder.
Whoever not Brian Thompson is.
Margaret Kidder is in this movie. Blah, 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 blah.
Why does
Oh,
Mark
and Patrick
Gibbons sound like
Warburton's in
that?
it. No, really. Patrick Warburton and Craig Kilborn was in a Expendables parody called The Extendables.
Hey everybody, I'm Craig Kilborn.
I was the first host of the Daily Show, and I sucked.
Anybody remember me from being Craig Kilborn?
No.
That's you're way too quick. Kilborn.
God. Oh, I thought I died there. It's like some fucking enemy. Oh, I might be dead anyway.
What else is in that?
Meet Wally Sparks.
Oh, I like that movie.
What a fantastic movie.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, staircase.
And one of the good movies that has Michael Bolton in it.
Some people call me Maurice.
Wow.
Because I speak on the puppeteer solo.
You look like you're kind of stuck there, Mister.
Yeah, I had to die. Because I jumped and a lost soul blew into me and knocked me down, and it fucked me basically.
Did you get up again? Have
No.
You got knocked down?
No, Mark, you just said it. I was gonna say something like that to be honest, but you said it.
I get blown, and then I get up again.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
get
probably
knocked
one
out.
of the few that is not a fan of this song, to be honest. Didn't like it back when it was released. Don't know why.
Oh, Danny boy.
The pipes are calling.
Maybe it's because
Son of a bitch.
music in 1997 is not great because
here's a
it's
movie.
basically my second worst year.
All right,
Alive.
here's a movie that you guys should all look for, even just to see the cover. It's called Kung Fu and Titties.
Of course.
That's what it's called.
I would rather watch it if they didn't put the "and" in the middle of it.
Apparently,
Kung Fu Titties.
Yeah.
Does it star?
Don't you want to see?
Boobs?
Don't you want to see a movie called Kung Fu Titties?
apparently, The Pompatus of Love, the movie that John Cryer wrote, won quite a substantial amount of awards on the film festival circuit.
Freaking Balky is in this movie.
It won a
and
nubby.
the kid from The Sixth Sense is getting an indie comeback, so...
The Pompatus of Love won a nubby.
I don't even know what that is, man.
It's...
John Cryer has a twin brother. I want to see an adaptation-like thing. You know, like how Nicolas Cage plays both characters. I am a better way than John Cryer.
So, let's see. John Cryer's career in one sentence. Ducky, Superman 4, 2.5 Men, and The Pompatus of Love.
Oh, that's right. He was in Superman 4.
There should be a gravestone goes like this. In here lies John Cryer. He read a screenplay once.
and it won a couple of awards.
Who did he play in 2.5 Men?
He was
Alan Harper.
Some douche.
Some douche.
In fact, there's a bunch of douches on 2.5 Men. Except that David Cross's wife. She's hot. Yeah,
That's quite the manly man.
David Cross's wife, huh?
Yeah, I forget her name, but she's hot. She plays Charlie's long-lost lesbian daughter.
Oh, you talking about Amber Tamblyn?
Yeah, that's her. In fact, I tried watching the show when she's on, and so far it's okay, but it lost me back when it's still 2.5 Men.
Talk about Robin the Cradle, David Cross, you animal. Well, I mean,
it's true.
I mean, from what I've heard, David Cross is a very nice person. So
he's awesome. I'm a fan of him. Thanks to Arrested Development and Mr. Show, but not Alvin and Chipmunks. There's a reason why his book is title is related to him starring in it.
Australian comedians. Let's talk about them.
Okay.
Fun fact. Contrary to popular belief, Yahoo Serious and Paul Hogan are not the end-all be-all of Australian comedians. Well, let's talk about luminaries such as Steve Abbott. Or maybe Jonathan Biggins. Or why not that great guy, that great person, Nick Gallipolopoulos.
Oh, him.
Wait, the guy that destroyed Godzilla in the 90s helped destroy Godzilla?
No, he's the star of Acropolis now and The Walk Boy.
The Wog Boy?
Yeah, that's the title. I'm not a fan of him, to be honest, but I do like him in The Wannabes. That's the only good thing he has ever done.
I'm a little confused as to what exactly Wog means.
As in, it's a bit of a racial slang of sorts in Australia, but a racial slang that everybody can get away with. I don't know why.
Is it got to do with Aborigines?
No. It's a slang for non-Australians type.
Oh,
So
gaijin.
basically, so I could call Bill a dirty, filthy wog, and technically I'd be correct.
Yeah.
It's also slang in Britain, by the way. But yeah, in a way, my parents I'm just saying in context, are considered wogs. in a sense.
I thought you were going to say my parents are cunts.
Whoa, Mike. Sometimes people want to say that about their parents, but they just can't.
Let's also talk about
Pop music.
The grandfather of Australian comedians, Barry Humphries,
Still alive and still kicking.
better known as Dame Edna.
Yep.
Ah, yes, Dame Edna.
Hello, possum. Hello.
I recently ate a drumstick ice cream that has Dane Edna's face on the cover.
So you ate Dame Edna.
It was good ice cream, by the way.
Apparently, that's what's her Nicole Kidman. That's actually her godparent.
Is Dame Edna?
Yes.
So, I see, Adam, that you posted in the chat that Amber Heard is divorcing Johnny Depp 3 days after his mother died.
Yeah, that's like a douche move.
That's a kick in the balls.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I know
Dad, I was yours.
Hey, listen, I know your mom just died, but I want a divorce.
Here's the pig. And a couple days ago, he called Barnaby Joyce a tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is a tomato.
I have to. Okay, Adam. Can please tell us about the brilliant Australian comedy stylings of the Umbilical Brothers?
They're awesome. They did good improvisation tricks. They star in a good children's show once. What else is there to say about them? Except they're awesome.
I just like the name is very manly.
Well, they are brothers.
They are brothers.
They're brothers.
They are brothers.
Shane Dundas and David Collins.
Any other
They don't sound much like brothers to me.
He meant
they are
the black
brothers in a
kind.
sense, like, hey bro, how you doing, bro?
I was being facetious.
And I was being chunky. Any other comedians you like to mention?
Let's see. There's so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oi, Prime Minister.
You know what? I could help you with list of names of one.
Ooh, the scared weird little guys. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, they similar to Umbilical Brothers, except they do spoof songs. They did a Australian style spoof of Eminem's "Lose Yourself."
Would they be kind of like Flight of the Conchords? Flight of the Conchords?
Kinda, yeah. You could say that. Alright, I can list the famous comedians that I like.
They're all Australian.
Yeah, they're all Australian. And one of them is from Ireland, but I call him Australian this one, so I'll start off with Chimoan. He's like my favorite comedian. Alright,
Who is... Oh my gosh. Who is... This guy is so cool, he only has one name. Lemo.
I don't recall. I'll get back to I'm looking on Wikipedia just in case, so, but let's just list of ones I like first. Will Anderson, Axis of Awesome, and this one's might be surprising for those who don't watch Funny People, but Eric Bana.
Did you say Eric Bana?
Yeah.
Eric
He was actually
Banana.
funny before he became Hollywood famous.
Eric Banana.
Eric Banana.
Alright, what else? I'm scrolling down a bit. The Chasers, and I don't mean that game show, by the way. They're funny too.
Has Bill been possessed by Captain Howdy?
Yep.
Who knows? John English, who's also a singer, by the way, and has a very good Australian sitcom about him self-deprivation. Tim Ferguson, who is currently not doing comedy anymore, because I heard he has MS. And he's in a wheel.
John English looks like Craig Ferguson.
He kind of does, yeah. Let's see.
Bill, are you alright? Is there anybody there with you?
I'm good.
You're dead, huh?
Yep.
You're pretty talkative for a dead guy.
I know.
You're a little bit stiff, though.
Yeah.
Usually.
Okay.
Is this what dead Morgan Freeman sounds like?
Oh, yeah, man.
Fat Morgan Freeman.
Alright, back to the...
Oh, no,
back
wait.
to-
Oh, no. John English died?
Yeah, he died recently.
No. We've only just begun.
It's 2016. Famous legends died, and it sucks. It's basically 2014 part 2 for me.
We've only just begun.
The gorse.
Alright. Back to the Australian comedians. Russell Gilbert.
Russell Gilbert.
Yeah. I'm trying to scroll down.
Who is?
I haven't heard of. I haven't heard of this name for a while, but he's basically like a Nick. I can't pronounce his name too.
So what's this UNC spokesperson, Mike?
What's that?
That's the UNC spokesperson that pops up from time to time.
It's just it's a hologram, and it gets increasingly weirder because he keeps saying shit like the road to hell is paved through Argent Energy.
I like how this lists Hugh Jackman as a Australian comedian.
Well, he
I
is
don't know if
sort
he
of.
is. I don't know if he is. I did see his comedy styles, except in a horribly movie called Movie 43. This one's related to Nick in terms of like ethnic humor, but
Okay.
Guido Hetzis.
I just picked up a corpse's upper torso
You did?
and put it in my pocket.
And Ashley
What
knows
the hell?
this one.
I'll be right back, guys.
What was that last one?
Ashley knows this one, but Adam Hills.
I see. No, I needed the eyeball. And I
Oh.
guess I couldn't dig it out, so I just had to grab his whole torso. That's
Leno and Woodley. That's
That's what,
basically
Mike?
that's the BFG in that container there.
right. Okay, yeah, Leno and Woodley. That's basically
That's the
like-
BFG?
Yeah, I gotta disable the lasers first though before I can get it.
They were just.
They were basically Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin of Australian comedy, except
So-
they don't do music.
Which one was the handsome one?
Both of them are white, actually.
Well, I mean, because Dean
Well,
Martin.
Oh, you mean Dean Martin or Jerry Lewis?
Yeah.
I'll choose Dean Martin.
No, because you say that they were like Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, and
Okay. Back to Leno and Woodley. I would say Colin Lane, by the looks of it, because Frank Woodley has he's okay too.
wow.
He just reminds me of somebody I know.
You know, if you look at the picture of Colin Lane, without any context, it kind of looks like Bruce Kemp.
Yeah, he does. That's why I see it that way. And this comedian I actually hate with a passion, but Chris Lilly.
What's the matter with
The
He's
BFG.
basically the Tyler Perry of Australia, except he's white and plays black person, Asian person, and all that, you know.
so
The
he's just like
BFG.
Tom Green, basically.
A gun so devastating it has its own button.
I can't stand that guy.
A gun
In fact,
so
if I saw him in
devastating
the
it has
street,
its
I'll
own.
What
Are
the
you going to show it off?
Yeah. There's this room that I walked
Australian
into.
comedian called King Billy Coke Bottle.
This room that I walked into was specifically to show off the
And
BFG.
apparently, he
Wow,
does-
that's powerful.
apparently he performs.
Hello, Alexa.
That's why it's only got 3 shots.
And apparently this guy performs blackface.
I don't know who he is. There's one comedian I forgot to brought up earlier, but Wayne Kennedy, who's basically like how should I say it? What was that talk show host name?
You must be getting close to the end of the game now.
Sort of.
Paul McDermott, another person Ashley knows. And yes, if you're looking at this, Dane, there is a comedian by the name of Paul McCartney. I didn't see his act, by the way. I think I did see his act. I just forgot about.
That's not Paul McCartney. Paul McCarthy. So it's.
I'm making a joke.
Fucking Wiki's got me trapped.
Gary McDonald, who's not much of a comedian anymore, but he's a good guy. Sean McCullough, another one of my favorites.
Like George Clooney.
Yeah. Teen mentioned, but I'm not much a fan of him anymore, so I don't know. I'm just in between of it.
Mr. Flotsam and Mr. Jetsam.
Yeah.
They're never mind. They're from the 20s.
There's also Ross Noble. The same thing I say about
I know Ross Noble. I've seen him on Have I Got News for You. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Who is?
Ross Noble.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I really like him. He's funny.
Fizzy.
And Dane, you probably see the comedian by the name of Rodney Wood. I don't watch his stuff. I just don't know why. It's put me off a bit.
I'm probably gonna go to bed in half an hour.
Okay.
Right.
Rodney Rude.
Yeah. Like he's a famous Australian comedian, but I don't watch his stuff, to be honest. My sister's boyfriend does.
What? Well, the picture on his website is him wearing a Pope's hat, so.
Alright, guys, I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good night, Bill.
Hey, good night.
Good night, Bill.
Bye, Billy. Alright,
yeah, it's kind of getting a bit late.
Yeah. I'm nearly done. John Safran. He's funny. I don't mind Magda Szubiński. I mean, she was a babe, by the way, and she's actually hilarious in the past. She's
Oh
still
no,
hilarious anyway.
the stream's acting up. No. Oh, there we go. It's working again.
I was gonna say it shouldn't be. I'm on LAN. I'm on the Ethernet cable. Like it should work. Be working
Yeah, I
perfectly.
think it might have been more a YouTube issue than your stream, or than the game itself.
There's Ostentatious. I'm not a fan of him, but I do like him doing a web song about the Phantom. That was hilarious.
Jewish Australian? Wow.
They exist. Tripod. I like Tripod.
I didn't say they didn't exist. It's just that you've never really heard that kind of a combination.
Yeah, that's true. Steve Fissett. He's so hilarious. Was hilarious. I don't know what happened to him lately. Another Australian comedian that I don't follow is Kevin Bloody Wilson.
Oh, I know it. Do I look like I give a fuck? Dillagaff? I know that guy.
Of course, Rebel Wilson needs a mention. And the Working Dog crew, they have comedy.
I actually thought Rebel Wilson was British. So.
It's understandable.
No, yeah, she's Australian, yeah.
I'm looking at this setup once, and nothing much really.
So,
It's
can you explain to me the turn in Captain America where he's now an agent of Hydra?
Comic books.
Yeah.
Comic books, yeah. I'm guessing it's a short storyline. I mean, by any chance, they're probably going to do a cop-out.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say there's probably going to be some sort of swerve.
Yeah, like, aha! I'm not with Hydra all along. I just...
Right, fucker. I don't have
I
enough
just
fuel. Fuck.
typed in Rodney Rude on YouTube, and the first result was Rodney Rude Japs and stuff.
Yeah, that. I'm glad I don't follow him then.
I think I'm going to enjoy this one.
You watch it.
He sounds like a kooky, crazy broad.
Wow, that is a powerful gun.
Yeah, I didn't want to resort to it, but then there was some extra ammo, so I decided to hell with it. Easy way to get rid of that cyber mancubus.
Makes sense.
I'd like to have some more health, though.
That would be great.
But some more
That'd
health,
be great.
though. Some more health, though. There's none of that around. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, that sucks. Guess I'm just gonna have to,
Die horribly.
choke a
by
bitch?
mistake.
I have no idea, actually, what I was gonna say there.
Make an epic sacrifice.
My sacrifice.
Not that epic
My sacrifice.
Like go out with a bang.
Alright, well, guess I'm calling this elevator. Oh god, is there gonna be more?
There's an elevator music.
And demonic levels.
And it's Jeremy's favorite genre, vaporwave.
Take care of one of these guys. Oh god.
I don't mind vaporwave myself. I mean, I listen to it. It has some good qualities, but some of them are,
Jeez. Alright. See ya.
Cheese.
I was gonna say, that's so I took out one of the Barons of Hell with the chainsaw, cutting his legs off and then sawing his head in half. And then I blew up the other one with the BFG. It's gonna be really handy when I face the Cyber Demon in a little bit.
There's a How do you know there's a Cyber Demon coming up?
Of course there's a Cyber Demon coming up. You can't have a Doom game without a Cyber Demon.
God.
Uh-huh.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time
you
Batman?
Every time Batman. That's all you need to know.
Batman.
Please finish that thought.
He did.
Appears?
No, he finished it. Every time Batman. That's all you need to know.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time Batman is a queer?
Whoa.
Awkward. But I have a related mashup involving this.
Why do birds suddenly Batman?
Because it's Batman.
It's Batman!
Why do birds suddenly appear every time Batman punches a deer?
Okay, hold up. I think I just looked at the time. I just realized it was after 1 a.m. for me. So I think maybe this is a new level. So I'm thinking maybe we cut out here for the evening.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because I beat, that's 4 levels I completed on stream in the course of the whole night. So I think we're pretty well caught up. So we're gonna end it here. And I want to thank all of you for coming out and joining us for tonight's MVGLive stream. The VOD of tonight's stream will be up tomorrow on tvforyourmind.com for those of you who missed any part of it. And thank you for joining us. Salut to our friend over in Australia. I know that's not German, but salut anyway. To our friend over in Austria who was up since 3 a.m. watching our stream and is actually still watching because I know he is because he's in our chat.
He's saying then thank you and have a nice day.
Yeah, and you also have a nice day, my friend. And to the rest of you, you have a wonderful day as well. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.